Like he would never have to use one before. He used to just run it, and he went to jail one time. He had like a $7,000 balance, but now he can't even apply
Yeesh.
for one.
Yeesh.
See, this is the thing. They build these tollways to be like perfect get-ons and get-offs.
Yes, they
Perfect to
do.
where you have to get it. And if you're staying in Sugarland and you're trying to get to the Galleria, they have one that takes you straight there at 75 miles an hour. And if I'm in the Batmobile, I'm 100, so I know I'm cutting up. But they got the goddamn police out there now to where they kind of slowing shit down. But if
Right.
you get on anything else, MJ, it might take you 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and you can get on the tollway and it might take you 12, 13.
So you know what? That's the incentive too, right?
There you go.
Because
There you go.
they're purposely slowing down those other guess little alleyways or highways that you can go, so you can go the fastest route and pay the money. That is
Right.
the incentive, the forced incentive.
There you go. Jen, you back?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I was trying to tell y'all, because y'all couldn't
Go
hear
ahead.
me tell y'all about the robot. I was scared about the robot because I kept thinking about all the other scary movies with robots in them where they just get smarter and smarter and take over the
You heard
world.
that part. Yeah.
Yeah,
you heard
okay.
that part.
Because, yeah, but I'm with you on that. Like, I feel like I'm going to wake up and he's going to be standing over me, like, you know, in his Siri voice or something. Like,
not
right,
Siri.
right, that creepy voice. Like, it's time to wake up. You know,
Damn.
weird.
Masters of the universe.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's like, weird. That's going to be so weird. Like, MJ, your
We don't
wake up time
have
is.
He-Man. We don't have no He-Man these days. We can't be doing no Masters of the Universe motherfuckers running around with guns that we don't even understand the technology, how lasers coming out of this thing and stuff. No, absolutely not. No.
And I'm with you, Drip. Like, I heard y'all say something about the delete, or what would be? How are they going to give you a full safe, like a kill switch? And then even in the movie, the kill switch didn't work once the robots got smart enough to know that they had one.
Right.
Remember that shit? That you couldn't turn them. You couldn't turn them off.
Man, that's crazy.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. That's weird. And then it can do anything. So what does that mean? I don't need my rose anymore.
Huh?
What does that mean? Is it going to be like no, I'm just saying, that'll put a lot of people out of business if it comes anatomically correct.
What up, my love? My
I'm
love,
just
please come
saying,
get your
you
sister
know I'm here
some
for bullshit. Okay, you know I'm here for the bullshit. But yeah.
with the bullshit.
Like, what is it going to be anatomically correct? Because you know the toys do their own thing too, so they got remotes and all that. So like, what are we going to like adapt it to the robot? And it's got the fuck.
Jen, if that motherfucker, he gonna give you a physical. I ain't lying. Keep on playing.
Let me tell you, but no, somebody was telling me, one of my employees was telling me how disappointed they were when they had to go get surgery recently, and they thought they were going to meet the doctor, but the doctor was in another state doing the surgery online through a robot. Wow. They were in a room being with a robot over them doing the surgery to find out after the surgery was over, because she said she was pissed. She said that shit scared the hell out of her because she went in there, it was like knee surgery or some shit she needed. And she said just to find out that, afterwards, she was like, okay, I want to talk to the doctor, because she thought that when she went under, she said she had everybody in there beforehand, like all the anesthesiologists and putting her under, but to do the actual surgery, they left the room. It was one person in the room with her, which was an anesthesiologist. When she went to sleep, she thought it was a doctor. And then she said when she woke up, she wanted to talk to the doctor, and they were like, hold on, we got to put him on Skype for you, because the doctor's in a whole nother state.
That's insane.
Nah,
she was pissed. She was like, they fucked my knee up and all that. Had I known, she was, I would have waited to actually see an actual doctor if I had known. So in that case, that makes me think they're not even telling you that you might go in for surgery, MJ, and it might not even be a person. It might be a whole machine in there, and the doctor's on, Louisiana on Skype.
Well, they're not supposed to do that, because before you go to surgery, you supposed to be given documentation and anything that you sign on, things that will say you're not liable. If you need to sue, you have to sue the individual and not the company or not the hospital. Those things, and they also supposed to let you know that if there is going to be any AI robots that's going to be participating within your surgery, they need to let you know, because you should still have the right to decline or accept it. You know what I'm saying? So if they had a robot doing performing the surgery, and the doctor was just instructing the robot from a distance or from a StreamYard or Zoom, whatever not, she should be able to sue. Because if she's not going to be able to sue the fucking robot if her fucking knee is fucked up.
What if, like most people who aren't paying attention to what they signing and don't even know it and don't even realize it? Because remember, y'all, I'm gonna forever bring this up. Michigan ain't got no affirmative action because folks didn't know how to read the paperwork. So I'm just saying, for the sake of this, a lot of people don't know read what they're signing, and they're expecting to get what we used to have, which was doctors and nurses all the time. And I don't think she. I mean, I know my employee. I know I'm not saying they're not ignorant people, but there's a big probability of that. You may not realize what you signed, or you may not have read through all the way what you signed, or how they just go over and they say, this is for you to do this is for you to do that. And for the people who have limited resources and maybe are in a lot more pain, when you finally say someone's going to come and help you out, I'm assuming like you want to get the surgery done as quick as possible and as soon as possible. And I'm just assuming that for a lot of people, they don't read the fine print or care.
That would definitely speak to us as human beings and how much we are going backwards instead of forwards then, right? Mm-hmm. Because we should be reading everything that is presented to us. We should be reading everything that we put in our mouth. We should understand what medications that we're putting in there. Like, just don't only go on the basis that because a doctor is under oath that he is prescribing you something that will help you. Yes, he's going to do the basic initial finding whether or not this medicine is suited for you. That's what the blood work is for, right? Because you're not supposed to be getting any medication or anything without blood work. Right. And the thing about it is you have to continue to go back to get blood work because guess what? Your blood changes. Mm-hmm. Right? Your blood changes. Last month you was okay and good to go on under the surgery, and now you've been under a whole bunch of stress, or you caught pneumonia, or you had some type of illness or infection, and now your immune system is weakened and you're not fit to actually perform the surgery, right? Or you have a weakened heart, right? And that can happen in the course of months. So blood work is very important. People just gotta. To me, it just speaks to us as human beings that we are devolving. We're not evolving. It's machines are evolving more than us, but then yet we have a brain that if we was to actually want to use it all the way up to at least 90%, because we're not even using 0.5% of our brain, 90% of our brain, we should be able to do what all these robots and technologies are doing anyway.
But Elon Musk got them new eyes that he finna drop off too. It's like pretty much, it's called bionic eye or something like that, where you get these eyes in your shit. It's of course, it's surgery, but it literally enhances everything. Like you're like a genius. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, what if that shit happened, MJ?
No. I'm not fucking with, because what's the side effects? The side effects is you either have enhanced eyes or you change your eye color, and guess what? You either go blind. Here's the funny thing. Like, I mean, like, is that something that we really want to risk out here? Like, there's people now who are changing their eye colors. Like, they were born brown, which is like the average and the common eye color in the whole entire world. Right. But now they're changing their eye colors to blue and green, and within a year of having that surgery, they're going completely blind. Was it really worth it to look like a vampire?
Did you say either? That was hilarious.
And blue and green is a degenerate.
I am from the north, sir.
No. Because we talking about eyes. So I thought you were trying to be funny saying either. I'm like, no, she didn't just try to put that together. That's just me. I'm okay. My bad.
Blue and green is a chromosomal degeneracy. I mean, degenerate, right? It's a defect, a birth defect. It's a mutation.
It's a mutation.
So then now you want to look mutated.
Kat, I sent the link. Shanique and my love hit the link. No, so look, that's like how T.I. daughter, what's her name?
And Tiny did it too.
But see, Tiny ain't had no problems, but her daughter damn near lost her vision.
Oh yeah,
if she ain't lost it, like, you know what I'm saying? So that should be crazy. Like,
I just think that none of that stuff is worth it, man. Like, you're gonna weaken your eyes just because you think you look good with green eyes or blue eyes. Look, at that point, just stick with the contacts and just call it a day.
I
Like,
love
I
me some
mean,
contracts.
and the contacts are getting so much better now. They're not all these weird colors that make it look like you actually have contacts in, like, you know, color contacts in. They have advanced the eye, the color eye contacts. They actually look like those can be your eyes. You know,
Mine do.
if you go to the better companies. But
I'm
our
getting the
Mine
kind
do.
like they
do
had on
that.
Belly. I'm getting the kind they had on Belly.
Pay subscription.
Hell yeah.
Not
I'm
Belly.
walking through the crowd, my shit lit up like it's glowing like on the purge.
Lord.
My contracts is the prescriptions, subscriptions.
I'm getting them some bitches. Other than that, I don't want them because I ain't gonna lie, that shit don't look good on everybody. Now I ain't gonna lie, MJ. The nigga cat eye that's in the chat, that nigga got real eyes, and them some bitches colorful. Like I don't know what color
Rare.
it is. I ain't never looked in his eye before, but Jen to tell you. But the nigga got real. That's why his name Cat Eyes. The nigga got real
Rare.
colorful eyes, like Donnie Simpson, the green eye monster.
I understand
That nigga
because...
look different. Shit, that nigga Donnie Simpson black as goddamn wheel tires. This nigga got green eyes. I swear.
There's a black girl. Her name is Cindy Black. She's a well-known, famous content creator. Super, like I said, chocolate sisted everything. Both her eyes are blue, piercing blue, and those are her natural eyes because her mother has one brown eye and one blue eye.
I know someone like that too. We grew up around the corner from a young girl. Her brother's eyes was green, her eyes was blue, and it was ironic. Her name was Crystal, and that's like what color her eyes were. Crystal blue.
I had a dog like that. One of my dogs had one blue eye and one eye was like a golden color. It was crazy, but that nigga was a monster though. Like it was crazy.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, that was crazy. What's up, Michelle? Hey, Michelle.
The fuck, Michelle.
Man, she come up here. Hey, Michelle.
The fuck.
You on mute, baby girl?
You're on mute.
Mute, yeah, that's how she said mute.
You mute.
She probably can't hear us.
We can't hear her. We can't never hear her. She always got to get it.
That's that goddamn Kamala Wi-Fi. That's that goddamn Kamala Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
not
you know
Kamala
what?
Wi-Fi.
Nah, straight up on God. But you know what I didn't do today, y'all? And I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me cut the music down real quick because we still got to look out for these Florida folks. That's for sure. We got to give a good 10-second moment of silence real quick for the people in Florida who lost their lives because the death toll is definitely climbing. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it right now, y'all. There you have it right there, man.
Amen.
Much respect. Hopefully everybody's families have got back to their people. I know everything is slow.
I've been a wreck because, my son is down there. My son is down there. My brother's down there. And that shit hit straight through where he was at. I was on 0 to 100. I'm about to run. I'm about to ride out there. I don't care if I got to swim or something.
That's how she's gonna ride out. On God, I feel you. On God, I feel you. Nah, but that's scary because I was just in hurricane what was it, Berlin, whatever that thing was that came to Houston, and I ain't have power for 5 days, and that really made me realize how much I needed power, and I should have bought a generator too long time ago. I don't know why I didn't buy it because normally Texas get hit, but we don't get hit like that to where we out like that. But it'd be more of like. And I don't want to go too down the line with the political rabbit hole, but like, it wasn't even the fact that the power was out. It was the fact that the grid people was messing the power up to where we couldn't get power restored.
Yeah, in Florida, they had 2.5 million people without power during this storm, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like you said, like gas was literally done before the storm hit at 8 p.m. that day, right? So then you had the supermarkets, like, so that was like the biggest thing. Like you couldn't leave once you was stuck out there. If you didn't leave when they gave you the alarm to evacuate, it was like pretty much you was stuck there, like like a rat in a cage, and it was just horrible. And then like literally, Florida is swampland. Okay, like so it was y'all got gators. Like, well, I used to live in Florida. There's gators. There's There's freaking snakes. There's all these crazy shit out there, and all of that is you don't want to be caught out there in those flood waters with those things, man. Like honestly, it's not cool.
No.
Like the
Hell
gators,
no.
they literally be rolling up on your house, like trying to get in when it's a regular day. You like,
Hey,
you
that's a
think you want
fact.
to deal with that during a hurricane? And then on top of that, what made it bad, it had the most tornadoes that hit simultaneously back to back. I think it was over 50 tornadoes before the rainstorm of the hurricane actually came. So that's what was really messing everybody up, because they wasn't expecting that many tornadoes to be hitting like that.
Yeah, man, because them hurricanes definitely bring tornadoes, and tornadoes definitely bring hurricanes, because all that hot weather and hot and cold weather form and get to cutting up and doing the most. Like it's real.
Yes, absolutely.
It's real.
Do y'all really still think, or do y'all think that some of this is natural disasters, or is it, now that we know that they can make storms and all this stuff? And I sent you the video about them creating a hurricane and creating a tsunami type of shit. So I mean, before we have this exposure to the internet, right, to even know about this machine that can make it, I mean, we were really convinced as children that this is literally like, you know, the natural disasters of the world. You know what I mean? Like, we're not thinking like, I don't know. I never would think that in my life that someone can make a storm, because I thought all of them actually just happened at God's will. But now that I see them make like lettuce and make tomatoes and cucumbers and shit that's big as my face, and they're making food and making storms and making weather changes, it just kind of, you know, begs the question. Because remember, there's still people in Africa there's still people in Africa with droughts, but we just had a whole hurricane. But then there's parts of the world that don't get no water at all and ain't got no rain in like years.
That's a fact, though.
But we just had a whole flood in just this one part of the world, but we can't take them a flood.
You know what it is? We have to just keep it, and we have to just keep in mind that, like I said, with all the technology and all the way how we are advancing, and just like how you was talking about how we're making our own food, like nobody know that broccoli is man-made. Broccoli is not actually from the ground. It doesn't look like that. Real broccoli don't look the way
cauliflower.
It looks like
bell
algae.
Peppers. Yeah.
Real broccoli looks like algae that is at the sea level of the of the ocean. That's how real broccoli looks. So there's a lot of things that that are man-made, that we're eating, that we think are natural, that is it's just about doing your due diligence and just informing yourself, right? I don't think that everything that we made is negative. I mean, even if they did have to create some storms and stuff like that, which would be beneficial to us, we also have to just take into consideration that a lot of things that they do is not beneficial to us. But what do I always tell you, Jen? Remember, manufactured fear. When it's a big life event, or if you need masses of people to vote a certain way, do a certain way, act a certain way, or move a certain way, you have to have something drastic to happen to create that change. That's in every society.
Because I just still can't. I'm a weirdo, but my grandmother used to make me sit down and read the National Geographic and sit down here and make me sure I eat my food, because people in Ethiopia is starving. People in Africa is starving. But then I'd be like, okay, we just had a whole like category 19 type of shit. Like there, I think that video where they're like, oh, this is when it's 6 feet water. And then yet and still there's places that aren't getting any rain, haven't got rain for years, and they're in droughts. They can't grow food, but yet and still we can wipe out a whole, I don't know. Sometimes I just see I think it's like all together like some bullshit.
It's called geology. That's like the geographical shit. Like you learn that in school, like, you know what I'm saying? With the templates and the, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, Drift. We thought this was a natural disaster. Like, oh, it's just when the weather changes and God gets upset type of shit.
The goddamn what is it called, the tectonics, whatever that shit is, and
right.
all that and all that shit. The plates get to sliding left and sliding right, almost sound like a goddamn.
But see, the reason why they can still say that some of these things is natural disasters, because we're thinking, hey, we're seeing that an earthquake is happening. We're seeing that the tectonic plates are moving or shifting because something is splitting apart, or a geyser is forming or a volcano is now active and not dormant, right? But what we're not thinking, right? We're not thinking that maybe they are sending out sonic waves down in the down in the bottom to affect the tectonic plates from moving. That is creating or enhancing the natural process that it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like Yellowstone is supposed to erupt like in 700 years, but now we're starting to see that there is activity happening at Yellowstone. So there is some things that's going on here, right? Whether if it's man pushing it faster or whatever it is, but now we know that that could be a possibility.
Right, because remember, MJ, when did you learn about? I'm from California, so the first thing they teach is when you're little, they teach you about water safety because you're on the beach, and they teach you about the earthquakes, right? The same thing in Michigan. The first thing they teach you about is playing outside in the snow because we have severe winters, and you can still go outside. And then they teach you about tornadoes because we have 1,000 of them every year, right? But then it's crazy though when you think about it. I was like, wow, I remember sitting in class learning about the place and learning about the earthquakes and earthquake safety in California in my magnet school in the 6th grade. And then I also remember hearing my instructor telling me that there's a fault line that goes across the United States, but it's not connected. And the other end of it is in New York. And Lord forbid I grow up and find out there's a freaking earthquake in New York. How did that happen?
Oh, there's always earthquakes in New York.
Right, but
shout out the boss. Hold on, Jen, 2 seconds. Shout out the boss man in the building, man. Prince King, I need your due diligence just to hit the panel, cause you my dog, bro, and you giving me tough love, bro, and I don't think that shit right on my mama. So, yes, sir, you need to come from the congregation. MJ is Deacon MJ, and we got Deacon Jen, and we gonna throw some of that holy water on you, my boy.
Look at my face for Hakeem.
What up, boss man in the building? My boy, boss man. He said he out there getting it in. But nah, y'all, my bad.
But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all don't remember like back. I mean, I'm just saying that's just crazy. Just like as we thought all of this was just completely natural and just the earth shifting and the flowers growing and the bees humming and you know what I mean. And just to find out, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Hey Jen, I just put the StreamYard link in the back chat if you want to put it on your side.
Hey y'all.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, like that shit in Cali be crazy. Like I remember I was when I was like first getting into the truck driving shit, and like I used to have to go to like Beverly Hills to like some of the stores and like jump off a bunch of shit right there by this hotel called like the Sofitel. And when I tell you, matter of fact, it was called Blooming some shit like that. I don't know. It was like one of these little weird little Bloomingdale, some shit like that. But
Bloomingdale.
Yeah, Bloomingdale, that's what it was. Like, it was a bunch of, like, accessories and shit, you know what I'm saying, that I was carrying. So, I'm coming through the hills, like, when I tell you, like, my truck used to start fires, oh, my mama, like, it just, like, it was to the point where we had to, like, kind of learn how to, like, literally come around corners, downshifting, like, literally to a perfect speed so that rubber couldn't catch no stick or nothing because it was so dry out there.
Wow.
Like I'm talking about, like I've been coming around the corner and started a whole line of shit, and the cars behind me crashing.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
man, look, I'm talking about weird shit. I'm like, what the hell just happened? And that's when
it's so dry.
OSHA had to come out there. It was insane. Like, it was crazy.
OSHA.
Yeah, shit.
Are you driving, dripping? You see the sign and it say, "Be careful for falling rock," and you look over and the whole fucking wall is nothing but falling rock. Like, what the hell?
Jen,
what you mean? Be careful.
Can I tell you a fun fact about drip? I was so scared.
That's just
that's not a bad thing. You're supposed to be scared.
That's just so scary.
You can't be sitting out there looking like no deer in the headlight with whole rocks and all this stuff coming down at you. Like, what?
Yes, MJ. One side it's a 2-lane road coming through Tennessee, coming down through Kentucky, coming down towards this coming south. It's rocks on one side of you, and then it's 2 lanes, and they go to hit the cliff. And it's traffic east and traffic west. In this case, traffic north and traffic south. Girl, when I say I couldn't pee till I could not pee. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do anything until I came around that corner. I got off the road.
I hear that. That's how
that's just too much
up here in the mountains. That's
That
how I
shit
be
real.
feeling sometimes driving through the highways out up here in the mountains, and they be going all the way up, man, steep, and go all the way down, and you're going around the mountain and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, you be getting
I
stuck in
ain't
the
gonna lie.
mountains
Tennessee
Hell
mountains
yeah.
like that. Like, okay, so my uncle was the damn offensive coordinator for the Texans, and when I tell you they buried him in his home state, Tennessee, so we go out there and we round around, all the way up to the goddamn top of the mountains. When I tell y'all, we looked down, it was like ants. But first of all, let me just say, you went out like a G. Man, the NFL paid for the most livest funeral. Like, he had like a whole house in the
Oh,
mountains.
that's nice.
It wasn't like, I guess they call it like a tomb or some shit like that, but it was like you could walk
Yeah.
in. It was crazy.
Like
Man,
a
I'm talking
memoriam.
about AC.
Yeah, he was in a Muslim.
A memoriam.
A who?
No, it's a Muslim, right? Like
No,
when they're in a tomb where they're in a tomb where other people and stuff like that. And they
No,
like in the
no. He
stone.
by himself. No, this shit was
He by
built.
himself in a
This
memoriam.
was built by the NFL. Like in the Tennessee mountains, a lot of people have them like them little mini houses, and they be
So
buried
it's
in
a
them. I swear. It's
Muslim, yeah.
Nah, wait, he ain't Muslim though.
No, it's not Muslim. It's not Muslim.
Oh,
It's
He said, but he not assalamu alaikum. He eat bacon.
nah. It's
And my uncle had some bacon. I remember him eating sausage.
oh my God. MJ crazy as hell. I'm like, well, he ain't Muslim.
Muslim. I
Okay.
think that's what it's called.
Okay, well, I think like a lot of people build on top because like you're literally in the mountains. So I'm sure it's not too much digging in the mountains. But like it was like a little blue and red, like kind of silver house, which was, you know what I'm saying, the Houston, Texas colors. And like he had like a marble blue red, man, it was crazy with a hologram of the man. I'm talking about, I didn't even shed a tear. And I'm kind of, as I get older, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, because I don't be doing no lying, I'm transparent. Bro, and I don't know if it's just me, the older I get, the more emotional I get. Like, I don't know what this shit be about. I could be watching Will Smith and something happen, I'm like, nigga, get it together. Like, what is wrong with you? I just be like, tears start coming down. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? You need some babies, Drip. You need some babies and you need something else to keep you occupied, because ain't no way in hell you just got emotional and your tears just dropped down your eye. I didn't understand it. I don't know if y'all can, you know what I'm saying, relate, but
MJ, it's a mausoleum.
It's mausoleums and columbariums. That's what
Right.
those little homes are.
She's right. It's a mausoleum. There's an E in there because before you get to that, she sounds like Muslim. It's a mausoleum.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it right there. And when I tell you, man, it was just the snow was coming down, man. It was just so platinum. Like, it was a good day. I'm like, damn, Unc, you really went out live. Like, these boys showing people how to really go out. But you could tell it was an uppity place because it was mansions and shit. And like, it's other people with the same type of shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, like little tombs and shit, like out there, but like, you can walk into them, it's crazy. Like, they had all this. Man, I didn't even know my uncle went to school with Joe Montana. Crazy. I'm like, what the hell? It's like, what uncle you went to school with Joe Montana? They played for UCLA. On my mama.
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
Come on.
My cousin played for the New York Giants back in the 1980s.
Hey, that man, look, Unc went out live. That boy had his jersey up there. Pictures with everybody in the damn Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders, all the coaches. Man, I'm talking about John Madden. I'm like, man, what's like it was so exciting to see that type of shit. It was crazy. But now, like, there's them damn Tennessee mountains, and like at the top, it was just smoky. I'm talking about just smoking. I'm like,
that's where the real Smoky Mountains is, right?
Yeah.
But how are they smoky though?
Because it's the mixture of the air.
Mist.
Yeah, it's the mist from the air. Like, there's a certain I don't know what it is, what it's called. It's like a certain level of like chill that's coming from off the mountain.
Right, and it's meeting.
It's warm and meeting, right. So that gives that mist across it.
Okay, yeah. Because I was like, why is there so much smoke coming from the top of this bitch up there? And couldn't nobody really explain, because everybody was from out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was from there. So, yeah, it was crazy. Like, nobody was from there. Like, it was all these old school NFL players and shit. Like, because he lived in like Beaumont, Texas. You know what I'm saying? But his wife was in Tennessee, and matter of fact, Michelle, you come in
Michelle.
on shit. Hey, boo, hey. God damn, she's so huh? Hey, boo, hey.
Hey, boo.
Michelle, what you doing?
Huh?
Michelle. So I ain't finna play with you. And don't
Okay,
you
so
come
yeah,
in
you're
and
right.
interrupt me like you just did, Michelle, or it's gonna be chitty chitty bang bang. Do you hear me?
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Do you
You're
hear
right.
me?
You're right, MJ. It says due to the natural process that creates a fog in the area, the mountains give off a vapor which comes together to create a fog that sits there. So it's like this. It looks like the mountains are smoking, but it's just like a permanent fog.
Correct. See, I know some things about some things.
And then it's a little bit of pollution because also saying that it's the burning of fossil fuels that creates this. Like, so it's kind of like how you put how you make I'm telling like how you make a drink with layers. Like it's like how it makes it keep that layered. So there's something has to be in between it that doesn't agree with the top or the bottom to make it stay.
Right.
So when you make a drink with layer, right? Yeah. So like an oil in the water, like right. So I'm in my mind, I'm making a Arnold Palmer. I have to put unsweet tea in between the sweet lemonade and sweet tea. So in my mind, it's like,
hold on, Jen, hold on.
What happened? Who coming?
Duck, real quick. You ain't finna say what the hell is an Arnold Palmer?
You don't know what that is. That's the Southern terminology.
Michelle, hold on.
Sweet tea and lemonade.
I just asked what the hell you doing, and you won't even respond to me, first of all. And
I did say hello.
You said the fuck.
Ain't nobody hear you say no damn. Okay, cool. All right.
It's sweet.
My bad.
How we say it in the South, it's sweet tea and lemonade.
Is it good?
Yeah. You can buy them they come like that.
I don't drink teas.
It was the reason why they call it Arnold Palmer because that was like a famous was he a famous tennis player or a golfer?
Player,
who used to drink that all the time.
I started thinking about the guy that be in the movie Arnold. What's his name? Schwarzenegger. Okay,
not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Man, no, that's the governor. Was the governor.
You see what I got to deal with? My whole point was I started thinking about drinking and the drinks, and the reason why you can make the layers in the drink stay is because you have to put something in between. It has to be something. So what they're saying is that the fossil fuel and from the gases in the cars help keep that mountain smoky by separating the wind from the
compounds. It's the compounds within the element. So whatever the fossil fuel is mixing, it does not dissolve the mist, which would be from the H2O and the other component that's on the bottom.
Right, because remember all the photosynthesis is happening in the bottom because it's the woods on the bottom.
Yeah.
So does it affect the breathing of people that stay up there? Because it's a lot of nice.
They say the air is thinner. Yes, the air is thinner. When I was in the Smoky Mountains and we went up in the mountain, we had a mountain cabin. They told us to drive slow to let us get used to the air. And there was even cabins on the mountains higher than us.
Yeah,
it was like cabins. Colorado.
Yeah.
Even in Colorado, like the air is different. Like it's less oxygen. So you have to get your body accumulated to have less oxygen.
Man, that is a fact. My sister just moved out there 6 months ago, and she was like, "Man, oh man." Every time I take my little niece to go skiing or something, because she loves to ski now, like man, it'd be hard to breathe. Shit, like
yes.
They'll get used to it. They'll get used to it because their lungs are gonna expand.
But see, my sister, like I ain't gonna say this on the YouTube because it'll go. But my sister, do her little thing or whatever. So I'm like, so does that bother you when you be smoking? She was like, I be having to blow it out a little faster. Yeah, I'm like, damn, for real. So it's really a big deal.
But it's legal there, so you just
I know.
All day.
But now watch this though. She say at some cabins at like certain like altitudes, it's illegal. Because you so high like that, and I'm guessing, fuck you up. I think it's vapes or something. It's something that's illegal up there, but it's dealing with the marijuana.
Vapor. It would be
I would think so. Vapor,
vapors and like what you call it, hookah and stuff like that. Because at a higher elevation, it's going to explode. Now it become combustible.
No shit. Well,
I believe that too. Yeah, and then it's probably really hard on your lungs too when at that altitude.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is insane. That is crazy. Damn.
Yeah, I remember they told us they was like drive slow. We thinking that we got to drive slow because we're going up the hill, like we're going, we're gonna roll backwards or something. They said no, because people have given themselves like an asthma attack. Well, the people who have been prone to it have given themselves breathing issues by just rushing up the hill to your cabin. So they literally was like drive slow so that because you're gonna be able to, you're gonna feel. And we went in the wintertime, so the air is crispy and it's cold, and you're climbing you're going up.
Mm-hmm.
So they was like, y'all, yeah, it was. Nobody spoke when we first got there because we was all like, what the fuck? We thought we had climbed up the mountain by foot the way you was breathing when you got the car. Like, what?
So look, MJ and Jen, I don't think y'all was here when I played this video, but this is just a crowd like interacting with a live robot. Like, listen to what this boy say back in his responses. Like,
okay, we're about to listen to Johnny 537.
Johnny 5-4K2. Let's go.
How many actuators do I have? Oh, I'm sorry, can I actually have everyone to take one step backwards? Thank you, I do need space to function.
He sounds like
actuators.
The boy say, back your ass up. Stop.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, it's already starting. It's already beginning. How the hell he know how he's getting agitated that people's walking up on him? So you telling me this dude ain't gonna knock you the fuck out? No face, Tin Man over here is not gonna knock you the fuck out if you get too close.
Oh my god, bro! I was waiting for you to say
like it's a sensory or something. Like I don't know. That's weird. That's like a sensory. Like, you need to pick up a Wi-Fi signal. What's happening? How?
Hold on, let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, that's weird.
My arms, I can only count 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only see 4 at the moment.
They just stole Billy's fucking voice on your legs.
I'm not really sure. Oh, no way. That'll be worth it. We understand you're bruised.
They done killed them.
How are you today?
Man, that boy smooth, man.
Wait, hold on.
He's smooth with it.
Yeah, okay, so now I'm even more scared because they done killed Billy Boys, and they done took one of these B-boys body movements and generated in this beast here. He don't even got no hips.
Oh my god.
Where's his hips at?
He got some screws right there though. Yeah, he bad.
Those they look like fucking rockets. Don't play with it. Don't play.
That is a transformer. He is gonna turn into something.
Yeah.
That motherfucker take off and get the flying on your head like a drone. Boy, your ass is stupid.
So look, his butt look like he can fly.
I'm telling you, that boy lift up off that ground. Ooh wee.
Yeah,
I think he gets on all fours like a turn into a car. Like, you know what I'm saying? He runs like that. I think that's weird. But then again, it could be like Terminator, where that boy was just what was it? The guy made of silver, whatever it was, titanium.
Terminator.
Wait.
Right, but remember
this
one was
like a dog, Jen?
I think because of the way that they already have the police dogs and they already know that works. I don't think in my mind, I just can't see him running like a human and what I see in my head is the Terminator, where he just was all like a fierce machine, and he was still, I don't know. I just feel like
but the skeleton one, the skeleton Terminator didn't run. It was the liquid one that ran.
The liquid one,
like
right?
A fucking zombie. Okay, he ran like it was 27 days later. That's how that fast that motherfucker ran. Now the skeleton one, he was more slower, right? But he was extremely powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Extremely. So if this guy could be a security guard, I mean, like your home security system, you gotta know he'll slap the hell out your ass.
Nah, man. Listen.
No.
If you got Negroes complaining now about getting caught and going to jail, it's gonna be a wrap if these dudes take over law enforcement. Everybody going to jail. You ain't getting away. There ain't gonna be no more high speed chases. There ain't gonna be no more armed robberies and the homie got away from this store or this bank and stuff like that. Nope. Everything's gonna end within like 3 minutes, and it's gonna be a wrap.
Yeah, they're gonna call each other. They're gonna hit each other up, and there'll be robots everywhere, and they're gonna hit each other up, and you don't even get arrested by the one that actually saw you commit the crime. You're gonna get arrested by the one down the street waiting, and they all look alike. So
Exactly.
At the end of the
All
day,
it has to do is just pin. Like this is a damn computer that walks. All it has to do is just ping, ping the next, next one, and then mind you, they're gonna already be able to scan your face. So they're gonna scan your face and everything like that, so that you don't have to wait for no PP to come out from anybody or any broadcasting from the news reporter or anything about a suspect and identity and stuff like that, because they're gonna already have that built in they head once they see you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like facial recognition and girl, it's just crazy because because it's already bad as it is with the damn what you call it on the camera. Yeah, and then they got the cameras already, so you don't even. That's crazy. You don't even talk to an officer. You just get a ticket in the mail saying you done ran a light, and now you got to show up in court. And it's not even a person; it's a fucking kiosk with the officer, and it's a virtual judge. Like you in the courtroom just with no people.
Yourself empty, no people, and they say go down to the bailiff and go pay your fine.
And that's a damn automated system. You put your card in and you pay. It ain't even a person there. It's like it's kiosk.
Nah, man, this shit is scary as hell.
I ain't fucking with it.
Scary as hell. Look how thin he is. Look how thin he is. You think he's thin, but what if he was to punch you?
Yeah, he grab your ass. You gonna be boy, and shake your ass up. Look, God damn
it. Wait, wasn't there a movie, MJ? Wasn't there a movie, y'all, with the guy who the house he had created a girlfriend, but he could never leave the house because the girl he had created a mate. It was some movie where the guy created a mate, but the mate lived in the house, and that was it. And he didn't leave the house because she couldn't leave the house, and she was virtual. And then throughout the movie, I'm gonna figure out about it before this stream is over. But he created it to where finally, I think him and the robot, a holograph person, worked together to actually manifest her so they can leave the house. So he actually turned it was a movie or a show about that. He turned the hologram. And then I think he did all that to like keep her company and clean the house and do all the domestic responsibilities. But he started actually falling for her, and then he wanted to manifest her. And he was like, "You're the perfect person," but she was like, I can't. Like she had like a beam that was going through the whole house, and he would get to the door, and she can't leave because she's only built into the house, like the Jetsons.
Right, yeah.
He created her. He actually created a physical robot to transfer her into, so that she can leave the house with him and be with him, like. And I remember seeing the clip, and she was like, "I'm not real. I'm only exist in this house." He's like, "Yeah, but you're my best friend. I love you." I swear to God, it's a movie or something. I'm figuring out.
Nah, you ain't lying, cause like, so lately I've been on my HGTV shit, right? So I'm watching, these guys close on these big deals and these,
which one is your favorite?
Well, mine is flip or flap type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been on some, trying to modernize some things and all that type of shit, so I can be modernized, you know what I'm saying? When I have company type of shit. So I'm watching these guys. It was one show where these guys were like in Bel Air, and they were closing these deals on like land, like, cause like a lot of the homes in like Cali be burnt up, like, and like people still like buy it, and then they'll bulldoze all that shit down and rebuild, or even if it's a badass house there and they don't want it there, man, they'll bulldoze that bitch down and rebuild. It was crazy. So I'm like, why would they do that shit? So one person had, like, I've never seen a house like this, so much money, so much like just elegance. Man, this boy, everything was touched, but he had an AI thing in his house named Daniel. When I tell you, this boy was so accurate with it. It's time to take your vitamins. What did you eat today? Hey, Daniel, what's going on? Oh, nothing. Just like enjoying the day. Like the damn thing could open the door for you. It's like little, I'm guessing like little sensors on the doors where he can be like, open the door for me. And it pops the damn door open. You know what I'm saying? Like a door popper or something like that. Yes.
There's a car that you wave your foot and it lifts the trunk up. That whole thing.
It's just crazy the fact that he said that it took him like 2 years to get like literally fully acclimated with everything. They just had a new baby, and the damn AI thing tells you when to feed the baby, what's the baby temperature, like all kinds of shit. Like it's crazy, but like it literally greets you, talks to you throughout the day, like, and
it keeps you company.
You could tell this guy was really in tune with this AI thing, like, because Even the wife was like, yeah, I think it's a bit much, but hey, what can I tell him? Because he was the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? So she was just kind of, you know, I'm like,
just
wow.
playing her position.
Yeah, and like I'm like, lady, you got the power of the P. What you better say something. You better tell that nigga no more like Doris, nigga. No more kids, neither, motherfucker. Shit.
I like
nigga.
I like the shows that shows you the on HGTV. I like the ones where they're using the 4D printer houses.
Oh
the
yeah.
ones, yeah, I like those because you know those printer houses are supposed to be way cheaper than the traditional ones.
Right.
However, I think there was only one thing about it that someone had a problem with it about. I think it's because the way how the cement is poured out of the printer, that big huge printer to create your home, you're always gonna have that kind of like line type throughout the home. So if that's something that you don't like, then they wouldn't advise it, because then you would have to spend more money to board it up with like the sheet cover over it to have that smooth type of texture. But other than that, is 100% cheaper. It's like it cuts I think almost $200,000 off of you building a home if you use the big 4D printer home system. It's something to look into.
But you know what though? The guy, so I had a woman come in and like kind of just tell me everything I could do to, kind of, modernize shit and all that type of shit. So one thing she did say was go with the straight lines. So and my house is already built. It's just the painting and the separation of the paints made that shit look so crazy, because you would think it's like crown molding there. I've been really in tune lately, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I like this type of vibe. This my goddamn dwelling. Like, yeah, let's go in. So it's like it's like everything is modernized, so it's straight lines. Like my kitchen is like black and white, like with the stainless steel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My walls are like a cool gray type Jordan type.
Yeah,
Jordan
I love
11
that.
vibe.
I love grays. Oh my God, I love grays.
Watch this, MJ. What about Nova Blue?
I like Nova Blue.
Come on, Drip.
I like Nova Blue.
You did your thing, Drip. I'm talking about the new room that I'm finna move into, which is like right across the way, because I don't like this one no more. Plus, I use it as a studio, so I got a lot of soundproof and shit on the wall.
Oh, okay.
And taking all that shit down is hell. But like, I'm talking about this Nova Blue is like.
So what are you gonna use as an accent color to the Nova Blue?
So I have a guy who actually does like
interior design.
Not that he does graffiti like downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you was
really?
talking about that too.
Yeah, I'm getting like a custom. It's almost okay. So I don't know if you're still into tennis shoes or if your son is majoring in tennis shoes, but remember when the Jordan shirt came out? It was like a baby blue shirt, and it was like the gold, and he was like straight across it. But like it's gonna look now. That blue is the Nova Blue.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Correct.
I'm gonna have like a whole like.
So you're gonna have gold in there.
Red, like kind of like some of the gray. I don't know about the gold yet, because we're still actually like putting more pieces to it. It's almost like a mirror of me and like how I came through. You know what I'm saying? Like, playing ball in college, you know what I'm saying? Getting injured, almost went to the NFL type shit. So like it's a lot with that with me. So like it mean a lot. So it's like a mirror of me literally coming from a baby. So of course it's gonna take a while to do it. I ain't stressing or rushing it, but like it's literally with that Nova Blue. Like it's some red, some silver. It's like some almost like a teal that looks like a baby blue, almost like the Nova. But oh man, MJ, I'm telling you, I can't wait to
look good. And if you like I said, if you want to, you could just put like gold accents around the room, right? You know what I'm saying? Like to bring out the world, to pop it out a little bit more. That's
like
what
the curtain.
You do.
Like what about like the curtain rod or something like that?
Right.
What up, Quaffy?
Yeah.
Hey, Quaffy.
Like the curtain rod or some shit like that? Like
any
or your fixtures, your table fixtures or lamp.
Right, yeah, exactly. A lamp.
What? It's gonna be my YouTube room, so ain't gonna be no pillows, but it'll be more of like like an end table, you know what I'm saying, lamps and shit, but like I'll have like little different little accents and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I have no pillows. If you do, you have a couch there?
Well, you know what, this is the thing. So the guy who actually made my desk, he made like a bench, but the bench is like wrapped in like a it's like a diamond cut
Okay.
type style, almost. Well, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but like inside of a Bentley seat, like that diamond cut. It's that whole cut through. Well, the bottom is like a certain color, and then the top is the diamond cut. Now, I haven't wrapped it yet, so I could put pillows on that, right?
Yep. Like or you could yep, and then you can get one of those nice little trays that you put on top of it, like you put the stuff on. They have they're made out of glass. They're really pretty crystal.
Right, exactly.
Okay,
y'all. You can add little accents, little places.
I need to tell y'all.
Like you can even go to like one of those Michael's Arts and
Home
Crafting.
Goods and shit like that.
Yeah,
Home Goods, Hobby Lobby.
You can go get like pebbles.
Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby. You can go get pebbles that is gold or shimmery or whatever not, and then you can put it in a nice vase, like a vase, to just to give some little accent to the room, so it won't just be a whole one set color. It can just bring out the moral better and everything like that. You just something to complement what you're about to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're going to add things in there that's going to make everybody go to the mural. Like that's going to be the focal point.
The mural, yes.
Okay,
I want to see the hat in the shoe room.
So watch this. You silly. So watch this. I'm getting a fish tank. It won't be like a in-wall thing, but like he's actually building like the cabinet part at the bottom to where like I have all the
watched
shit
that
for
show
it,
too.
The filter
fish
and everything.
Guys.
So do you think I should make the rocks
golden? Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hey, Drip, I'll be on my
a
shit.
Gold feature, or even get you a golden. What kind of fish you about to put in there? Something that's yellow?
Yeah, probably them big koi fish, probably. You know what I'm saying? Probably like a few of
those.
those.
The koi's, yeah. The koi's come in. They come in a light golden color too. But the golden rocks or a little accentation in the tank would be
Or the lights would be like a gold color.
The lights.
Like a amber.
Yeah.
Not amber, but like a caution light color type shit.
Yeah, I think
you even got the plants, Drip.
You should put some koi's and Anubis, the Anubis fish in there.
Hold on, because I'm gonna Google that right now.
You need to get you a pleco.
That's the super black ones. They're pure, like they're pitch
They're really
black.
pitch black.
And they look like the Anubis, the actual Anubis from Egypt. They have the whole face structure of that.
Damn. Oh shit.
Yes. Do you put plecos in your fish tank?
What's that?
That's the algae eater. The one that's stuck on the bottom.
Yeah.
My pleco, I had a 60 gallon tank, and it was literally, y'all probably can't see my hands, but it was probably about what? It's like about as long as from my arm to my elbow wide, right? That sucker, they said that they grow to 1/3 of their environment. When I tell you that sucker got so damn big, because he was little when I bought him from the pet store, but he ate because they grow to 1/3 of their environment. So it just loved eating everything the more fish I put in there, the more he ate. And when I say that sucker got so big, he lined up on the side of the tank, and he was literally as long as he was the whole entire width of the tank.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I couldn't believe it. They had to come catch him to get him out of there because they was like, he gonna get too big.
You know what? I used to have these type of fish. Them some bitches is aggressive.
Yeah.
They are.
The ones you talking about, yeah.
See, y'all brought back memories. I'm gonna cry. These some bitch ate my goldfish when I had my little small tank. Yes, it did.
Listen, almost
yes,
every fish in the sea eat the goldfish, okay? And why
God,
are you
that's
crying
crazy.
But why are you crying over goldfish if they only last for a day anyway?
No, they don't. They can live a long... By
They
MJ.
be dying in a day.
She's
they
so
don't.
rough, Jen. She's so
They be
rough.
going belly flop.
They live a long time.
They be going belly top.
That damn blackfish is aggressive. Like I don't think you can put a male and female together because they gonna kill each other.
Like the Oscars. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that fish. Oh my God.
I had another one too that was like that. It couldn't be with nobody but an Oscar.
Yeah. Now the Oscars are cool too. Them some bitches aggressive too, but I want something that's gonna have some colors to it. MJ, almost like a tropical tank. You know what I'm saying?
Another one. I gotta remember the name. Oh my God, I forgot the name. Hold on, let me look.
What about a real big pretty angelfish? You know, they get long and they're pretty. They're mean too, but
I don't want them to grow out the goddamn tank. You know what I'm saying? To
they get as big as there. They get big too.
Yeah, I don't want no Pacific ocean fish, Jen.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna salt water.
Yeah, probably like Nemo or somebody, you know. But the koi, The koi is what? Saltwater?
Koi is. They used to always be in my grandma's pond. I don't think that was saltwater.
Yeah, because my cousin got some in their little pond. They got back in.
Yeah, that's a
I don't think
pond.
it's saltwater neither. Well,
Y'all,
I'm gonna figure it out. What, Jen?
y'all. Okay. Hey, since we still got the robot on the computer, y'all, everybody that's in the YouTube world that's listening, y'all, there are literally 4 movies. Margot is the one that's most popular that came out in 2022 about the house fucking locking you in and turning on you, the AI house.
Margot is crazy.
Margot. There's another one called Afraid. Y'all need to go see that. And that's when the guy built the robot, built the AI to keep him company, and then she ended up trying to kill her. And the other one's called House of AI. It's a horror movie. But there's a couple more, but that's as of like the last couple years.
Man,
Yo, they trying to tell you what it is and how it's gonna work. Margot was like not letting these guys out, because think about it, like what if somebody, because I think there were some teenagers and they there's another one called Smart House, and that was made by Disney, and it's an AI house.
Right.
But think about it, like didn't the Tesla just lock like somebody's kid inside of it or some shit like that? So what happens, like,
I don't know.
how is it going to differentiate, like, you arguing with your spouse versus a burglar coming in trying to kill you type of shit? Like, it locks you down and keeps you in there and goes against you. Like, yeah, y'all watch the movies.
So, Drip, why don't you try a glowfish, right? A glowfish that glows in the dark. Or you can try the butterfly fish or the Moorish idol. Those are nice.
Glowfish is cool.
The glowfish, they have the little pieces on their body that glow in the dark.
Yeah, that's cool. That's actually tropical as hell. They don't get big. They don't get big, but
they don't get big.
Like, okay, so I couldn't put no koi with these fish, huh?
Let me double check.
They probably gonna eat them son bitches. And you said a butterfly fish, MJ? Let me see. Butterfly fish.
You say, like, and then I think she's talking about that pretty blue one.
Yup. Well, this whole it's kind of like a yellow. Hold on, wait a minute, 1 second. Yeah, it is like a yellow. Almost like a tiger stripe. Oh, that's cold.
Oh.
That's lit. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, that damn like Nemo.
Oh. Yeah. I wonder if you get a butterfly, if you get a Nemo, do you have to get the sea anemone? What is it called? Sea anemone.
Jim, but they do got one that's blue though.
Yeah, I remember seeing a blue one. That's why it's like real bright color blue. It might be like blue and yellow or blue and black.
Yeah, there you go, Jen. That's exactly what it is too. I want to get me a puffer fish. I know, like,
I'm scared of those because they I don't know.
Ain't they poisonous?
Yeah, they're poisonous.
I mean, as long as you don't jump out the tank, goddamn shit.
No, I think like they're poisonous. Remember Nemo? It was poisonous against other people, other fishes.
Yeah, it was meant so if anything was to bite it, that it would, poison, it would die and stuff like that. But you should, okay, so with the glowfish, Drip, you'll be cool.
Yeah.
Glowfish can live with kois. They live very peaceful with each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the glowfish is hard. Like, I mean, and the butterfly fish. What about the butterfly and the glow?
Oh, so the butterfly and the glow should be good because glow is a peaceful fish just like the koi.
Okay, cool.
So you should be good with that. Now I don't know about the Moorish idol.
The butterfly.
Yeah.
The who? What was the other
butterfly? Moorish idol.
Moorish idol. That fish. It's like yellow, black, white, or like those type of colors.
Oh yeah, I see him. He look dangerous.
Oh yeah.
That's so.
That one was on Nemo too.
She trying to contaminate my goddamn tank. That motherfucker look dangerous as hell. That black face, nigga. We don't want to play with you with them yellow, black, green lines. Boy, your ass is toxic. Get out of there. Hell no.
Trying to fill Drip's fish tank with endangered species.
With demons, goddamn. That motherfuckers. It's gonna be a whole war. I'm gonna look up. It's gonna be pieces of fucking fish. The goddamn algae eater gonna eat everything.
A head over there.
Come on, man. The algae eater gonna eat everything. That's crazy.
Man, listen, the algae be happy.
Did you see that the betas are fighter fish? Those little teeny bitty ones?
Man, I'm telling you, man, the maneuvers fish is crazy, man.
They so little. They so aggressive.
They aggressive as hell. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on.
Put your hands together for my motherfucking friend.
Stan the man, fifth
Hey,
platoon.
Stan.
Who are I?
Hey.
Goddamn
Hey,
shit.
Stan.
Hey, good evening.
What else, Stan?
Drip, I'm gonna cuss your ass out on the Discord.
God
All I had to
damn,
go to
man.
get on
I don't
this
mean
damn
no
free
harm.
yard. Man, you freaking jackass. But yeah, man, it's always good to talk to y'all. Hey, Sloop. Hey, Genesis, the MJ, you already know. So yeah, I'm just coming up, man, so I can get involved in the conversation. Salute to the chat as well.
What's wrong with the robot?
Thank you.
What's wrong with the robot, Stan? MJ say it's a no-go. Jen say no-go. Drip, I don't know.
Hey, well, Drip,
I was waiting on your answer.
Like
really
this.
on the cool.
I'm gonna tell you just like this, and they said it was something wrong with the car, we drive them. We said it was something wrong with the smartphone, and we use them. I'm like, yeah, man, we just gonna keep on taking the bait. It is what it is. You only gonna live for once. We'll keep eating, and we keep taking things, but then we could say that's too far. Next, you know, everybody got a smartphone. Remember, everybody was scared to get them at the beginning, Drip?
Yup.
People were scared to get a vehicle. Everybody's scared to get a microwave. Everybody's scared to get a satellite. Look at us now.
Nigga
But
got
Mr.
prime time
Stan, he
cable.
can do anything. Microwave only do microwaving, and the cell phone only do cell phone, and this thing can do everything.
That's a lie. That's what you think, Jen.
That damn
Shit.
smartphone, that's why they should have called it a dumb phone. Because most people wouldn't have it.
Oh, shit, Stan.
I'm scared that he can do everything, Mr. Stan.
That's what I'm saying, Jen. That boy say pretty much anything you can
Anything
think.
you can think of.
Hold on. Watch this boy responses. Hold on. Let me just play this boy real quick. So, hold on.
I'm doing very good. How are you?
Doing great, man.
Can you do a deep in like me? Thank you.
What's your favorite song to dance to?
My favorite type of song to dance to?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of EDM. He uses a lot of electronics.
Yes.
Oh.
It's pretty funny.
Who's your favorite artist? My favorite artist?
Musical artist.
That's a tough one.
Music.
That's very tough.
Man, that boy fluid, man. I'm talking about.
He's thinking, yo. Run, yo.
He's thinking.
How
Yes.
the hell he have a favorite song? How
Come
the hell
on.
he has a favorite artist? Like, come on now, y'all listen. That is cognitive thinking. Run for your life. Shoot him in the head. You feel better. Shoot him in the head.
Hey, Drip, you know what's funny? That people complain in relationships, nobody knows their favorite color, they don't know what they like, and then it's a big fight, right?
Right.
You know, so at the end of the day, right, everything's going to have a kill switch, right? And it's going to
Do
be the
it.
manufacturer, it's going to be the manufacturer, right? But you can destroy that and not go to prison. But if you destroy somebody that's trying to come after you, man, I love this win all day. If that joker come at me backwards, man, it's always a back door to get things done, and I'll just destroy it. But you can't destroy a human that simple. You can't put them out. I ain't got to go to divorce court. I ain't got to worry about child
Damn,
support.
not divorce court.
Ain't no child support. Ain't no baby daddy.
I ain't got to worry about paying somebody to detail my car. I ain't got to worry about nobody cutting my lawn care. And when I need my roof done, you climb your dumb ass up there and get it. I mean, come on, man. Bro.
Hell no. Shoot him in the head.
Get too savage. He goes down, but you can't shoot a human. If you tell your old man, take out the trash, and he don't do it, you go choke him out and come in with a knife, you going to jail.
No, just call a robot.
But Mr. Stan, the movie, in everything we've seen in regards to this, the robots have turned on the humans and gotten smarter. And this guy is sitting here thinking as we watch him.
Listen,
MJ, if that nigga don't get in there and cook them nachos, you call your robot on his ass. I bet he cook them
let me
nachos
tell you
in.
something. Y'all fucking around think this is funny. I bet you that robot will get laws to protect his ass before
Come
we
on.
fully get laws to protect ourselves. Talk
This
And
just
that's
like
fine.
this just
Oh,
like the
that's
damn
cold.
vaccination shit all over again. Everybody ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna. Those who going is going. And watch, on the folks gonna have robots in their house, and then we're gonna be hearing about the robot done choked somebody out and drag
The robot
drag
done
their
kick
grandma
somebody's
down the
kid out
street.
the goddamn window. Watch, I'm telling you.
Watch, it's I'm with you on that, MJ, because
Drip. Some people
I'm with
need
you
to
on that.
disappear. Some people need to disappear, but I've been watching black exploration films forever. And I like the movies you said that they turn on their people. I watch movies where we turn on each other. So okay,
Right.
same. Let's go. Let's go.
no, Mr. Stan, I can gauge you. I can't gauge no robot, dude. That's not that. He got nothing.
I take my chance with the robot. I take my chance with the robot.
And what you
I
gonna
like
do when you wake up? He go like, "Good morning, Stan. Today is the day that you take your last breath."
good. I say thank God for Jesus.
Thank God for Jesus.
He said, "Won't he do it? Won't he do it?"
Yeah, man. I already got my will and everything set up. My children already smart and all that. Y'all, we're raising the most degenerate people on the planet doing it by ourselves. Can somebody else get a chance? Can somebody else get a shot?
Oh, it's gonna be robot baby daddies because you need help out here.
That's a it. That's an it, goddamn it.
You're gonna need help out here, MJ. You can go get you a husband. You can go get you one.
What?
You don't even gotta. If the men and people out here doing it, it's getting too hard out here doing everything by yourself. So the people say, I don't want to deal with you, Drip. I'm just gonna go get me a robot.
You and Michelle always take shit sexually. We talk about doing chores around the house.
No, Mr. Stan, it can do anything you want. It can do anything you can think of. It can babysit. You give him Drip. Give him the list. It can babysit your kids, walk your dog, do your groceries, pick up your mama, help your auntie off the ground, make sure your grandma get her medication, go by the house and pick up the children, get the meal. It can swing by your boy, your partner in them house and let them know you're on your way. It can drive your Tesla. It can connect and sync with your car. It can do anything you think of.
That was a good
I didn't say
goddamn.
nothing sexual.
That was a good goddamn. Breakdown of that boy.
I said it can do anything you want. So the people who are saying, "Hey, I need a partner, but I don't want to deal with no person and their personalities," they can now go get a robot. They fuck my baby daddy. I still need help in the house.
Wait. Hold on, Jen. Let Stan reply. You go ahead, Stan.
She got it. I mean, because that's what I came in saying. All the things that robot can do, without having to argue and fuss about it, right? That's why I came in at. She said, "Hey, you want a boyfriend? You can the robot be your boyfriend and all that."
Because they can do anything.
I got that, but I ain't trying to get no robot to be no damn companion. That sounds like the people that get dogs and cats.
That's what the whole movie and that's what the whole thing is about. That's what the whole thing is about. He said he could be your friend.
No, Jen, we talking about the robot, period. We ain't talking about the movie.
Right. Even though I'm saying he said on there, he said he could be your friend, he can be someone to talk to. That's what Elon said.
That reminds me of the movie. You remember that movie by Robin Williams when he was a robot and then he eventually turned into a human?
Mork and Mindy? He was an alien.
No.
Yeah.
What was the name of that movie? Oh my god.
That he was a Robin Williams?
Yeah,
it was like Toy something. Hold on, let me see.
No, I remember Toys.
Toy was a Richard Pryor.
Toys is different. No, Toy Soldier. That's what he talked about. He talked about Robin Williams when he was playing Toy Soldier, and they was having the kids play thinking that they were playing war video games, but in fact they were actually in war.
Oh, it's called Bicentennial Man, MJ.
Yes, Bicentennial.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is this a modern Tin Man? I mean, is this what we're looking at? Like,
hey, Drip. Didn't we say we was getting it to do all these chores and all the shit we didn't want to do? You know that you and I never said we want to be friends with the motherfucker.
We never said that either. That's what Elon Musk said. No, I specifically said
Jen, hold on, let him finish. Hold on, let him finish.
He always do this.
MJ, you said MJ, you can be a boyfriend and you don't have to deal with the guys and you don't have to worry about your baby daddy. That's what you said.
That's what he said. He can babysit for you. And I just repeated it. So say that I repeated it because I repeated what Elon said. He said he could be your babysitter, your dog walker, and he could even be your friend and someone to talk to.
Wait, but he didn't say baby daddy.
I said if
By
that's
her
the case,
baby
if you're a
daddy.
single person and you don't feel like dealing with the person, this is what Stan was saying. You don't feel like dealing with the person, go get you a robot. So your baby daddy ain't
Do
shit. You
all
ain't gonna
those
worry about
chores.
him.
I
He
said
can
I'm
do all the
lost.
stuff that you're doing. He can
I'm
do all the
lost.
stuff that you need him to do. Even you don't have to deal with him. You just gonna go get you an AI.
And who?
An AI. Whatever this is. An AI.
Nah, she had it right. That's an AI. Like,
Yeah, oh God.
that shit
I'm-
out of here.
I'm trying to process this, y'all,
She
because
said,
he's
goddamn, what the hell?
he can do anything, and at this point, you're like, okay, so why do I got to talk to you for when I can, I get the premise, but it's just that's crazy.
I wonder if we put him on a podcast with and put him in this space, how it would work. That would be crazy. This nigga be arguing with Sharon ass, arguing with Anger Man, arguing with.
No, he would strike all the channels.
He would be literally striking the channels right there because he's a computer.
He'll take you straight down, Drip. You wouldn't even get 2 words out.
Your channel is going down as of right now.
Bro, he would hack your shit
you know
and
what?
ended it.
I don't like your attitude. Channel deleted.
Channel delete. I will let YouTube know personally. Hey,
Panel
YouTube.
delete is crazy, bro. That's
Tell him,
nasty
MJ.
work. Oh
Tell
my
him, MJ,
God.
all the
These
people
raggedy
threaten-
ninjas off the internet.
That is crazy, bro.
MJ, you remember all them jokers be threatening people and all that stuff about
Mm-mm.
people channels, but he gonna do it for real.
Yeah, he gonna really, really do it.
He got the email straight to YouTube. He ain't bullshit, or he or she,
Right.
whatever. He ain't
What you
bullshit.
talking about? He has literally the email on speed dial
That's
for
right,
the specific
right.
technician to cut your chick.
I'm talking about immediately stream
You
down.
are full of shit,
the
sir.
hell just
Your
happened?
channel goes down.
If you say
MJ.
anything else about a single, what? Delete it. Panel delete it. You're through.
Shoot,
Well, looks like
he's
you're through.
the secondary admin. Y'all don't even know.
Shit, I'm talking about
He's
big
the
moderator.
sec-
Big bot moderator. You got him? Yeah. he
Right. You come up here talking about where's MJ? Who is MJ?
through. Don't
What
you
is
worry about it.
MJ?
What do you need with MJ? Shit, he gonna get the question. What you need?
What is a drip? That channel does
Yeah.
not exist.
Shit, boy, he
Channel
was
is
booted.
no longer active.
He was booted. So
That's crazy.
watch this. They finna ask him some more crazy ass questions that's gonna really blow your mind. Like, matter of fact, it's like right here with the dancing thing. Damn, why my shit run like this? Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Well, my computer's on 12.
I guess I am a big fan of Daft Punk. Daft Punk is very good. Yeah. Honestly, that's probably a very good answer. Yeah.
Show us how to dance to Daft Punk.
Alrighty, I'll show you a few of my dances.
You are smarter than humans? Are you smarter than humans?
I am very smart.
This is cool.
Are you smarter than humans?
I love it. Hula is my favorite dance.
So smooth.
Can you stand on one leg?
I got that boy messed up.
Yeah, I'll give you one more.
Nah, man, nah, yo, nah.
Come on, man. He
I
doing the
rebuke
young
you
jock.
in the name of the Lord. I
It's going
rebuke you in the
down.
name of the Lord.
He doing the young jock is going down and shit. Yo, boy, what? He coming to the party. What? Come on. I'm coming to the party. I need a hat, Drew. Okay. Here you go. I'm gonna put that boy some Jordans, put him on a
Hold on, do
jersey.
he got sneakers on already, though?
Come on.
Mhm.
What we
They
talking
asked him if he could stand on one leg. I wanted to see.
What we
'Cause
talking about?
I think it's what he has to pause. You see him pausing because everyone's talking to him at once. I wonder if that's part of the program too,
Well, see-
to be able
watch
to hear the
this.
chatter and the conversations.
Watch this, Jen. When it first came on, it said he could only see 4 people right now.
Oh.
So I'm guessing by him not having a face, which I'm sure is something behind it that has 50 million cameras seeing all kind of crazy shit. But then again, if he's saying a range of 20 to 30, that means the upgraded one probably got different cameras. You probably can download your goddamn jump drive to it, all kind of weird. You probably can use it for like a goddamn computer.
He can
like,
probably he can see it from the back of his head. He can see y'all from the back of his head. He
Yeah,
can see
like,
y'all from his butt.
everything. It's cameras all over, I'm sure.
So but right now he only can see 4 people.
That's what he said, yeah.
Out of all these crowded, out of this crowd, he only can see 4 people.
That's why he can only answer like so many
One at
questions
a time.
that he hears.
Wow.
That he hears. You know what I'm saying?
He only hears 4 people. Okay.
Right. Go ahead, Stan.
Wow.
Hey, Drip.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know what's comical to me? Hey, Shanika. Hey, love. Hey, but you know what's funny to me is that people, Trey Ferg, talk about I'm a robot. Talk about people are lazy now. Hey, Drip.
Yeah.
Don't you think they said that about the people that used to start off walking, then they got a horse, then they got a chariot, then you got a car, now you flying in a plane, you don't walk, you don't do anything, you sit on your ass and you eat microwave food and all that. So I guess we all get lazy. I guess modern technology is making us all lazy. You used to have to go to a payphone to make a phone call because you didn't have a home phone, but now you got your cell phone. So I guess we all lazy. We pick and choose what we want, Drip. And I'm telling you, and people go and pick and choose. People pick and choose, bro, and it is what it is, man. That's the way of the world.
That's a
That's
fact.
the way of the world.
Hold on, let me see it.
You are so fluid in human life, more than most humans.
Thank you very much.
When you come to market, I'll take 2.
I'm sorry. What was that?
When you come to market.
Man, that boy look like he finna slap 9 people at one time. He looked nervous.
He said, "I'm sorry." Like, y'all, who the fuck talking to me? Like, when he kept that attitude and shit.
He doesn't
they
understand that he's a
fucking
product.
clone fucking Billy and shit. You see that shit?
Hey, Drip, you know they got safety protocol on him, right? That's why
Do
he only told him that he can only respond and see certain things at a time. Could you imagine some slick joker like that guy asked a dumb question, he would have smacked the hell out of him?
Smack the hell out of his ass. But see, get what I'm saying, Stan? He probably on like a kid lock right now, and then when you get home, you can fully customize him and, you know, open him up and kind of make him do what the hell, because you be like, so what are we watching today? He tell you, get off your ass and get the remote. Boy, your ass better put it my side on a chain or something.
In the public. He's out in the public, so they got him dialed down, man. They got safety things on him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Filters and shit on him. Yeah. That's crazy. And he said range from 20 to 30, so I'm sure they're hard drive sizes. I'm sure there's all kinds of shit for him, bro. Probably got like a goddamn outlet to plug up your phone, your USB, everything, upload gigs and shit.
How you got no plugs on him? No.
Man, you don't know that, Jen. It might be a chest plate you can lift up and he got plugs on him. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I mean, I don't know.
It might be wireless,
I'm just talking shit.
or it might be wireless. But hey, Drip, I want the Rambo, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan combo. That's what I want.
Oh shit! Stan wants the G2 classified. And see, I wonder, like, you know, can we change his voice? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause there's a lot of that shit going on now.
Absolutely, I'm pretty sure that you can customize it. Especially, I don't want to hear this white guy talking to me all the time, right?
Right. Can you
just like you can change Siri, like you can change Siri too?
Right. Like you know what I'm saying? Can you put a face on him? Can you put a hat on him? Type shit. Like can you put a shirt on him?
Drip, you doing too much.
Oh, okay.
Not the upgrade with a face.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm sure that's a screen, like a camera, so like download something that's gonna show him like a face or something, you know, like a real deal face.
Literally.
No.
His whole dome is glass, man. Like,
yeah, what I'm saying.
He could put anybody else's face up there.
Like, look at him from the side, yo. From the side, he don't look no different than Predator when Predator had his dome mask on. Like, come on, man. Like,
that boy the Terminator too, goddamn. And then iRobot thing. Y'all forgot about iRobot, how they snapped tweaking. Shit. They wasn't playing.
Hey, Drip.
Yes, sir.
Drip, you talking about putting hip hop clothes on him, putting a gold chain on him,
Nah, I want to put
a
shirt that say Drip Bite. Goddamn, I don't know, something.
Drip Nation promo, send him outside all day.
Yeah, put him outside, let him wave like Princess Diana. Goddamn, I ain't lying. Shit.
I'm with you, brother. Get a return on your investment.
Yeah, and he gonna say, hey, boo, hey. I'm trying to tell you. And he gonna wear a 613. Yeah, that's a wig for y'all who don't know. Yeah, he gonna put on the 613. And,
I don't know what no 613 is.
He gonna yeah, and it's gonna be dense. You got him. Yeah, he gonna have a one of them caps for his braids and everything. We gonna name him Bo T-shirt. Yeah.
No.
And then he gonna do the stripper kick. He gonna be putting yes. And he gonna sound like Michelle.
Your ass is
he gonna sound like Michelle. Drew.
Oh hell no.
Play the music.
I mean, and then too, like, like these voices. Who are these voices are gonna be like? You know, I guess you have to customize it too, because that would be crazy.
Listen, they done killed and cloned Tyrone and Billy, and that's
like
happened.
whose voice is this?
That's for sure. They definitely cloned Tyrone for sure. That's crazy, man. Hold on, let's see what else he'll do.
Well, he said, "Can you back up?" I was like, "Wait,
back up. Give me some space."
How do you know people? He must have only like a visual, like some sort of range or scan or something.
He got them goddamn things. That's on my Lexus on the front of the car. It's like just so I'm running to the bumper or just so I'm running to the goddamn garage door.
I got that too.
Yeah, that's what he got on him right there. Goddamn them little.
Not the beep 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 like when I'm backing up in my backup camera.
I'm trying to tell you,
baby, that is annoying.
That's the
but you better listen to it, goddamn. That's for sure. Because on mine, I ain't gonna lie, like if a car passed me, my goddamn side mirrors light up, all kind of little shit.
Yeah. We need to see some sort of military. What do you call it, MJ, Mrs. Stan? When they you know, test it against like the worst scenarios, like somebody running up to you, fighting you, somebody driving next to you, trying to hurt you. Like we need to see some type of like, you know, military tactical. Like what happens if you
G14 classified?
Tell us.
We'll talk to you about.
I'm just saying, like, what if somebody didn't back up? What if one of these experiments go wrong and somebody didn't back up, or a kid, or does it like? What happens? Like, we need to see some other stuff, not some. This is awesome.
I'm with you.
You gotta understand, they got that model,
and then see that all that shit.
They got that model set up so nobody can get near them, because people gonna want to touch them. You remember the guy Drip asking for a high five?
Oh yeah, he sure did. Yeah, he sure did.
They got it set because they want him interacting with the public.
He said he can't give a high five.
Yeah, some guy asked him for a high five. He said no. I can't.
He said to back up and give him space too. Yeah. He said that.
This definitely goes. He said protected by vipers, stand back. Like
what?
Yeah. Move back.
Yeah, because they got him in
got a call alarm system on there. Yeah, safety mode stand. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that boy
people want to touch
home system.
People want to touch him and want to try to grab on him and do all that. He say step back, right?
Yeah, please step back. I'm telling you, if he grab your hand and push your ass back, you're through.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, you know, little kids is bad as hell. Teenagers be thinking they're invincible. What's gonna happen if somebody's like, man, fuck that, let me go up there and touch them?
Knock them little ass kids through the goddamn wall and through the fucking window, like I fucking said earlier.
No, he's not.
MJ, when did you get so violent, Cookie? When did you get so violent?
Do your dog do that? Do your dog do that with your child? It got to get used to it. And I'm telling you, it's going to be programmed to do it. I mean, come on, man. This is my family and this is it. And I protect them against everybody. Come on, man. You don't do that with them dang on mange much y'all got.
Nah, this robot got
different. This robot.
You got a little badass kid who keep on fucking around and throwing
things at
him and shit like that. He gonna backhand that little motherfucker.
Exactly.
Well, them dogs don't do that. I see them.
No, the dog is fine. You ain't got to worry about the dog. They learn by trial and error. This is a machine that's gonna get tired of your ass. I told you to stop little Johnny from fucking with me.
Well, I tell you what. The other option is get you. Go ahead. Not Trey. He come with the book.
Hey, Trey.
Hold on, I clicked the wrong goddamn one. Shit.
Which Trey is it? Trey first?
No, you clicked the right one. You clicked the right one.
Mr. Stan.
The champ is here.
Coach Ferg in the building.
Hey, Coach Ferg. Yes. Let me rub your head, Mr. Ferg. There you go.
My boy be coming in here lit every time because he don't drink out the intro for him. He be, talk that shit. What up, Ferg?
How y'all doing, man? What's up, everybody?
Good evening.
Good to see you. Good to see you, man.
I'm just listening to Stan over making love to his robot. It's wild.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, brother Trey? How's it going, brother Trey?
Stan say you gonna make love to the robot. It's crazy.
Trey was kicking my ass in the chat.
That's crazy. So Ferg, you gonna let this thing get around your wife?
Listen, man.
I have already serviced your wife, Fergie.
It ain't gonna get near my German Shepherd. She ain't gonna let me walk in the house.
With you, Mr. Yes, not near
I
my
forgot
fur
about
baby.
the dog. Shit.
How you gonna walk the dog?
Shit. The dog gonna walk in. The dog gonna be dragging that motherfucker.
Exactly. My dog gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
MJ, so what's your response with the dog? If the dog try to attack him, you think you gonna slap the dog?
In half.
You gonna kick the shit out of that little nigga? Like,
I can train that dog better than you can.
I'm telling you. Yeah, he gonna beat the brakes off that dog, and that dog gonna be shitting bricks every single time that little robot open up his mouth with the Billy fucking voice. I'm telling you.
Man,
Y'all be beating them dogs with that newspaper and hitting them on the nose, talking about you train them.
Oh, how dare you? She not like chocolate too?
Listen, being pop. Listen, I don't know, right? But I'm going to assume that getting popped in the nose with a newspaper for a dog is gonna feel quite different than getting popped in the nose by a IA robot.
Who was that with the feedback? This thing?
Oh, sorry.
Gee, what the hell? I'm over here muting folks. My bad.
Oh, let me mute.
Yeah, mute your shit.
Take the dog and rub they nose in the crap to teach them don't do it in the house. That robot is way smarter and know all the veterinarian, how to train and all that. They are the dog whisperer.
Oh, hell no.
Y'all mistreat them dogs, and I'm going to start turning y'all into PETA. And next time I catch y'all mistreating them dogs, I'm turning y'all in.
Not the PETA stand. Come on.
Right, I'm snitching.
Oh, shit. What else Trevor wanted in the building? Hold on, let me play some more of this shit real quick.
I'll take 2. Oh, thank you.
Can you balance on your right foot?
At the moment, I prefer to stay on both feet.
Almost got him.
Smarty band. He has no pants.
Do you guys grab some drinks and snacks from our drink and snack bar? Do you know Elon?
Can you charge wirelessly?
Well, I do like chicken. Oh, I'm very sorry. I do need space, and I can't have any physical contact. I'm very sorry.
No high fives.
As for charging, I do like to charge, but I can only say that much. I'm very sorry.
See what I'm saying? That boy said no physical contact. Like, back up, motherfucker, before I slap your goddamn
Not
ass.
even that. He told them, no, I prefer to stay on one foot. That meant that robot got cognitive thinking, and he's going to adapt every minute. And then you notice how they're asking questions. Yeah, he's talking shit. Y'all playing around. Y'all playing the fuck around. Hell
hey,
no.
MJ. MJ, be honest. You know they want him to get on one foot because some dummy gonna try to run and try to tackle him. He said, I'd rather stay squared. So if you come to tackle me, I got something for you.
Got something for you, mother sucker. Yes, indeed. Oh, God.
I cannot confirm nor can I deny that it was definitely what they wanted to see, whether or not if he can fall and what would happen.
That motherfucker smart. You see, they called him Smarty Pants. Come on, man. They called the nigga Smarty Pants, man.
We done been through the wire. You know how they train us and do certain things and see if you got the best move, stay steady and all that. He know it's best to stay steady on his feet and square. You see he's square the whole time. You go and attack him if you want to. He's in defense posture. You know how much that robot really costs?
They secretly built these robots to fucking slap and scrap with people. Y'all playing around. They're about to be the new law enforcement. They're gonna hem y'all niggas up. Y'all playing around, yo. Like, oh my God.
That's crazy work.
You go attack that damn robot.
Your ass is
got something for you.
Shit, man.
Let me tell y'all something.
Go
y'all can think what y'all want. That damn robot make it to the hood. A nigga be done reprogrammed that robot.
Trapping fur, you're gonna be selling dime bags and shit.
304 by the time they get through that damn
I'm
robot.
telling you. That's how I'm gonna have mine with a shirt on. He gonna have my hat on, some Jordans. He gonna be in the hood hitting licks. I ain't lying. Drip. We need to re-up. Bed. You got all my money.
Trey, you do have a point, brother. You do have a point.
Like I told MJ, I'm jailbreaking my shit. I ain't lying.
He sure did. He said, I'm gonna put a VPN in that.
on his ass. What? Shit. He ain't gonna even be able to be goddamn sighted on the Wi-Fi. None of that. He gonna be somewhere else in Africa. Goddamn, he gonna be right there in Houston. The hell, shit. Nah, that boy gonna be shit, boy.
Geofence.
Did you all want to hear a joke?
Yes.
We love a joke, yes.
Alrighty, let me think. Oh, I know. What's a bot's favorite drink? You would think it would be oil, but actually it's hydraulic fluid. It's the real hard stuff.
Hydraulic. Makes sense.
Hey, number 37, what is your name?
Hello.
No way.
Wow.
Are you powered by Grok, or how are you interpreting our questions right now?
Well, I can only answer so much. I do only have a set amount of things I can say.
Fair enough. We respect your privacy.
Do you do any work at the factory?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, number 37.
Any job that I'm set out to do, I will complete.
Damn.
Hey, number 37, what type of shoes?
You heard what he said? His
Any
name number
job.
37.
Yeah, he say any job I have to do, I will complete.
Shit.
Listen. So if the job is to exterminate the threat and Stan know what I'm talking about, don't cry later.
Damn.
So he's supposed to not take you seriously, but you be like, "Fuck that nigga! I can't stand that nigga." Okay, I will go. And what he supposed to? How you supposed to understand the difference? I still don't get it. You could be mad and say, I hope this nigga. You could be mad and say something negative. Say what you say, what people say anyway, negative out their mouth, and the robot's supposed to differentiate that you don't really mean it. You're just pissed, and then he goes and executes on your behalf.
Is the order.
Yeah.
We follow orders. You know, lawful orders. Let me clean that up.
Man, it's gonna be a law on this damn robot, like MJ
It's
said
gotta
earlier.
be. Yeah, because your son can come tell your grandson get mad at you because you took his iPhone and put him in time punishment, and now he gonna give the robot orders because who he listening to? Everybody in the house.
That robot is gonna have the same damn expectations and regulations as a damn house loan. Niggas ain't gonna be able to get none. Believe that. It's gonna be overpriced. Be $500,000 for that damn thing.
Nah, he 30,000 for it.
They said it's like 20,000-30,000 for it.
Well, that's the goal. That is the long-term goal. So we gotta make sure that we're saying it correctly. As of right now, it's gonna be highly overpriced, but until it becomes something that is going to be a part of our daily activities, the long-term goal. Right, exactly. The long-term goal will be that it will be affordable at $35,000.
Oh my God! I might get one when I get old, though.
Like a car note.
I might get one.
He'll be a car note. I know for me about 35,000. I'll probably buy about 560 on a note. Yeah, I'm with that.
I'm gonna get two of them.
Shit. Third, I'm gonna have a nigga cut my yard. Another nigga gonna be fixing the roof. Other one gonna be on the podcast getting monetized. Shit, what?
Hey,
you crazy?
Hey, my damn children gonna have me laying in the bed.
I'm gonna have kids.
They gonna have
no
me
drip
with
ain't got no kids. I'm gonna have something in. Robots. Yeah, you through.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Come on, you can't come see me and make sure I take my medication. Nah, that robot gonna keep it on schedule.
Oh my God, bro. It's gonna be a whole corn section for robots. Boy, it's gonna be crazy work, bro. Oh my God.
And on that note, let me go head to the store. Y'all have a good night. I'll be listening in from the chat. Have a good night, everyone.
MJ,
good to see you.
It's always
good
a pleasure
night.
to see you, sweetheart.
Good seeing you guys. So good night.
Good night, good night, good night. Shout out to MJ coming up here hanging with the drip and everybody else, Stanford. Man, this shit crazy as hell, boy. Like, this robot really is
How many hours can you work for?
As long as my charge will take me.
He's answering.
He knows what's up.
It's not like recorded.
How old are you?
I know I've been in production for a while, but actual age, I'm kind of unsure.
damn.
Hey, number 37, how tall are you? I
think I'm 5'10". Definitely
5'10", bro. Bro, he'll reach out and smack some of you niggas.
Yeah, the average height of a fucking man. Bro, he ain't no punk.
I'm telling you, he ain't no punk, Stan. What? He gonna be like, go to your room. No. Get your ass.
Fix that.
I'm telling you.
Bite
That's
me,
crazy.
Mom.
That's
yeah,
crazy,
that
bro.
damn robot said, okay.
Shit. Put his foot in your ass. That's crazy.
Not a short kick, unfortunately. That's how big is your shoe size? I'd rather not talk about that, unfortunately. I do have some rather big feet.
Bruh, he a smart ass.
Saprita, whoop that robot's ass. He fuck with her kids.
Woo! Boy, I'm telling you.
Are you strong enough to lift me?
Have you been doing work at the Gigafactory?
Well, I know I have been working out. I mean, look at these guys.
Come on, y'all. Come on, bruh. Every day is crazy. Look at him. Look at that boy. That nigga processor that came out the backside and shit. Oh, man. I wonder, like, do he get stiff? Like his arms and, you know, like his bolts and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you gotta oil them up?
As long as the hydraulic fluid is at the right level, that thing.
Oh yeah, the hydraulic fluid. That's right.
Yeah, they got him set, Drip, and that joker will pick your ass up and throw your ass through a brick wall.
Throw me through the through the brick wall.
Through, and you're through.
And you're
But
through.
Drip, that
Shanika
guy
say, I don't trust him.
lift me. Tell me, can you lift
I
me?
don't trust me, the Shanika.
Tell me, can you lift me? Man, what kind of question would you ask that joker? Can you lift me? Yes, he's a damn robot. That joker's strong, bro.
Oh my God, Shanika can't hit the link. That's crazy, bro. Look.
How much can you bench? He's getting half the questions, like the ones he can interpret.
How much can you lift? How much weight can you lift?
Because they're geofence, right?
At the moment, I can't fully answer that. I'm very sorry.
No, but how fast can you run? Do you think in
I
future?
can walk pretty fast, but it's within safety.
What information?
You heard what that boy said. I could run pretty fast. Come on, man. Bird, he walk your ass down. You run from him if you want to.
Yeah, he gonna take you anything over 60 yards. He gonna be on your ass.
Bird, you can't chase me.
Fast in a hurry.
Bro, you can't chase me, bro. I give up. I quit. Go on, watch your business. No way, no how, bro. Oh my God, this nigga chasing me through the neighborhood. Oh no. Somebody shoot this son bitch. Bro, hell nah, bro. I gotta have a switch in my key or something that say turn off or kill switch or something, bro. It's got to be able to turn this nigga ass off.
Were you told not to share with us?
Overtake humans? I'm very sorry. Can you repeat that?
In the future, do you think you will overtake humans?
No, definitely not.
The fact that he picked up his accent, bro, look how fast he picked. He said, excuse me? You want to answer them quick. Come on, dog. He adapt to everything I do.
That guy was talking like radio, and he picked up on it. But
Come
you
on,
hear the jackass before him talking about, hey, what did they tell you couldn't tell us?
Yeah, some bullshit. Nigga, that I won't slap your ass? That's what they told me to tell you. I'll slap the hell out your ass. That's what they told me not to tell you, nigga. What the hell you talking about?
That's what they say. Humans are very nice. They're hating me.
What's your favorite activity?
Let me think. Charging around is always very nice. I'm also actually a big fan of fishing, which is kind of weird.
Boy, say he official. Ferg, you think he gonna throw the rod and reel, or you think he gonna jump his ass in the water?
Oh, no, they can't get in the water. It's electronic. You can't get no water.
Man, that nigga
unless
might
it's
have some
waterproof.
type of goddamn shit that covers little parts up that he needs because some drawers or something come out on your ass.
Now, if it comes out to be waterproof, it's over. Yeah.
It's over. Bro, they gonna have hell in China. Or whoever they gonna have.
Hey, Trey and Drip, look at this defense posture. He got his knees bent and he got his shoulders square.
He staggered, man. He ready.
That motherfucker, he's solid on that damn feet. Don't mess with that
man.
damn
Look,
robot.
first, Sauce say it is waterproof.
No, if it's waterproof, then it might be.
Oh, Ferg, this nigga like fishing. He jumping in there grabbing fish. Nigga throwing them out the water.
To help with them neglectful parents that let them children play in the pool out in the yard and don't watch them.
Coffee said they can stand in the rain. Coffee said they can stand in the damn rain. That's crazy.
Now, what I can see happening is some of these impoverished and high crime neighborhoods, I can see placing a few of them throughout the neighborhood, and they'll respond to the gunshots and just be on somebody's ass. So.
Watch the real community watch.
Nah, straight up. Come on, man. Bro. He say on the end of this boy, he can pretty much do anything you could think of. So you got to know he know how to hold a gun, bro. He might have some shit come out his arms that got bullets in it. God damn it.
What is he bulletproof?
That's a good ass question.
That kind of money, he better be bulletproof, ballistic, and all that. That kind of money. Damn,
he better
right,
be manosphere. Red pill.
Superman all rolled in one.
I'm telling you. He Matrix.com, goddammit. This nigga better be a bad mama jamma. I ain't lying. He tell him to calm down. Look, he tell him to calm down. Like doing this shit, that's crazy work. Man, this nigga here cold.
Look at his mannerisms, man.
Yeah,
calm down. And everybody calming down, too.
I think he'll look aggressive, Stan.
See what I'm saying.
He's a man. What the hell? He ain't gonna be like them cowards that sit them there letting people just mistreat them and mistreat their family and all that. He telling you to calm down with all them people around him. Calm down.
Man, that nigga, Coffee say they already got a few of them that's guards in San Francisco.
Yeah, there's a bunch. There's a bunch of private security already, autonomous vehicles, right? Where they go around different malls and stuff like that, and they patrol and keep safety, and they shoot out these electrical charges, right?
Wow.
So actually, Elon Musk is actually a little bit late to the game. The people who got the best robots right now is the place called Boston Dynamics, and they got robotic dogs. They got humanoids. They even got robots for fighting, like lethal autonomous weapons. They got like military people, like dudes in military uniform. It's called Boston Dynamics.
Hey, Hot Sauce. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm good. How's everyone doing?
Sauce in the building.
Hey, Hot Sauce.
I got my brother up here now. Y'all start.
Yeah, but as far as
hey,
this
Bert.
is
What's up, Jim?
and if you guys can invest, I would invest in the company. I would invest in Tesla because I think Tesla will be the leader in autonomous vehicles because they're working with the Chinese, and the Chinese are the best in EVs. And for like robots for like butlers, security, stuff like that, I would invest in a company called Boston Dynamics. But I don't think you can invest in them now because I still think they're private. But I would definitely invest in Tesla. Right? Because Tesla will be one of the leaders for autonomous vehicles. That is for sure.
Sauce, bro, this Boston Dynamics, just hold on, y'all. I'm down on a few videos. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like this is going to be within the next 5 years, man. Within the next 5 years, like jobs are a wrap. If you can't supply your own job, you gonna have some problems, bro. Right? Because they're even starting these restaurants that are fully autonomous, right? 150 square foot restaurants where you just put your order in, the robots cook your fries, burgers, pizza, whatever, and it's done.
Yeah, there's a McDonald's. We found a McDonald's that's completely empty. It's just robotics, all robotics McDonald's.
Yeah, all autonomous.
I pulled up on the drive-thru, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, jobs are gone, bruh. By 2030, jobs are gone. Real talk. So if your ass can't supply a job for your ass, man, it's gonna be a hard day, man. It's gonna be a long motherfucking day.
Trey Purdy said back in the day, you better cut you a deal, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit because I mean the government has to make sure that jobs are available. So I think they're going to regulate robots. I think they're going to regulate it like maybe like 10-15% of your staff can be robotics or automated. But you know, it is coming when you're going to have to supply your own job.
Damn.
But I think right now the government has to regulate it, right? Because you can't have mass unemployment. That's when you have riots and revolts.
Yeah, anarchy. You're gonna have anarchy.
Yeah. We're not trying to be like Mary Antoinette, where the people revolted, or well, I mean, it happened all throughout history, right? So you know, but it's a scary. It's a fantastic time, and it's a very scary time at the same time.
It's only scary for the poor people. That's it.
No, but I think automation is pretty much automation can pretty much wipe out human input.
It's only scary for the poor people. Everybody making under $50,000 a year better be scared.
No, because bro, automation is going to wipe out white collar jobs more than blue collar jobs. Lawyers, paralegals, doctors are at risk or at high risk, right?
They're not going to be debating. They're not going to be deliberating over no robots in court, man. Crazy.
No, absolutely, especially medicine, like diagnosis and stuff like that.
Not at
right?
all. Not at all. They're going to maintain some control over that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's going to be regulation, but paralegals, doctors are at the biggest risk, right? AI already gives better diagnosis than doctors anyway, right? Like diagnosis, like right now, the if you take the wrong diagnosis, about 30% of Americans get wrong diagnosis, right? If you collect everybody, right? AI is at 1%.
Oh shit, my bad. Hold on. Go ahead. My bad, Sauce. Go ahead.
Right, so that's at 1%. So you know what I mean? Like it's like white collar is just as at risk as anybody else.
That'll never happen. That'll never happen.
Fox say he right.
That'll never happen, man. They're gonna control it. They're gonna regulate it, like you said.
Yeah, they're going to regulate. Yeah, they're going to regulate.
They're not gonna allow the people that they so-called are the innovators of America to lose their money. It's only gonna be affecting poor people.
And same thing with computer programmers, right? AI can replace them, right? AI can now program itself, right? And that's a 100K job. That's a 100K job.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Because the thing about it is software is always easier than hardware, right? So if you're a farmer, your job is safer than if you are an accountant. Because now I can just plop my information into AI and AI can do all my paperwork faster than an accountant can. Accountant will take a week, AI will take 10 minutes?
But then, like you said, that means damn near 90% of America be out of a job.
Yeah, why? Because white collar.
So there will be anarchy. There will be anarchy.
Yeah. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. But I'm just saying, like, if you're white collar, like if you're making 100K or more, software can replace you. If you're a farmer or a cook, robotics are more expensive, right? They're harder to make. so it's hardware. So that's a little bit different. Janitors is harder. It's harder to replace a janitor than a doctor, actually.
Right. That's why it's only going to affect the poor people, the janitors of the world.
No, it's harder to replace the janitor.
That's what I'm saying. It's only going to affect the poor people, like the janitors of the world. Because you can get a robot to sling a mop all day.
Treyford, what I'm telling you, if you're a janitor at a school, it's harder to replace that janitor to do clean everything as opposed to replace the teacher or the principal.
It's not harder to replace janitors. They replace them all the time. I don't know what school you've been to in America, but right now they don't even have janitors that are assigned through the school district. They bringing in outside resources.
But my point is this, right? When you're replacing a janitor, you need software and hardware. When you replace a teacher, you just need software and a computer.
Well,
you see what I'm saying? Because when you're cleaning the bathrooms, the stairs, and stuff like that, that's complicated. From a robotic standpoint, that's very complicated. To replicate humans' movement is very complicated.
Man, what you think they doing? They ain't doing nothing but wiping out some toilets, cleaning some urinals, and mopping the floors. That's it.
It's hard to create robots to do that. That's what I'm telling you. It's hard to create a robot to do that.
They gonna go in and spray some sanitization in like a mist through the entire air, and that'll be it. And that's all they gonna do.
Right, but to put software in to replace accountant, that's the software, bro. That's 2 seconds.
Well, they're gonna have a robot, so the janitor's out of a job.
But you need, but and hear me out. You need software and robotics. Whereas a white collar person, you just need software. I mean, you get that, right? You get that point, right?
Yeah, but right, if what you saying is it'd be true, just well, I'll say it like this: those on the low end, they better start thinking a little bit more careful about the careers that they choose. They better start learning their math and their engineering skills, because everybody gonna be out of a job.
Yeah, I think so.
And then it'll be anarchy, and it'll be the end of the so-called regime of America.
Every time they do symposiums and they invite the best, the most qualified experts in AI. Every time you do the symposium, at the end of the symposium, they always say, "We shouldn't do this. It's not a good idea to do this, even though we're going to do it. We don't think this is a good idea." Right? Elon Musk has said that. The guy from Oracle has said that. Mark Zuckerberg has said that. They say, actually, we might be opening up Pandora's box, and it might not be a great idea.
It's already open.
Yeah, it's done. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But that mobile van is awesome. That Tesla mobile van, that's hard.
Hey, Trey.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You know what's amazing to me is that with every modern advancement, right, that ever happened, right, everybody accepts it, right? I don't want to complain later. And Trey, so I'm gonna lean with you on this. Those elite people, they're gonna use the technology so they can still stay on top. They're not just gonna give it away. I think you're talking about lawyers, accountants, and all that. I'm like, okay, but somebody got to control it.
Yeah, that's why it's really important right now to start because America promotes literacy. Motherfuckers can't read anyway. America needs to promote engineering and robotics.
Right.
But I'm talking. You're not going to get that in public schools. So public education, the way it's looking now, could be gone in the next 10 to 15 years, because all over the country, people don't. It happened in Chicago. Without collective bargaining, you can't dictate what goes on in your schools. They closed 50 public schools in the city of Chicago. 50, all in 1 year. Just wiped them out. And children are not.
Yeah,
It's going to be.
Philadelphia, I think 10 were wiped out in Philadelphia.
They're not taking it as serious anymore. The younger generation is unfortunate. They don't look at education as a pathway to success because they understand the cost. They're looking at cost. It's not cost effective. And now those things are gonna eventually catch up, because if we're talking robots eventually taking away damn near a whole working class of people, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna learn? What is gonna be the opportunity for them when they get out of so-called high school? Can't work in these factories.
Not a factory.
Break your back. It's a back-breaking job working in these factories. They do you
robots got that, bro. Factories now.
So
look, hold on. Oh. Like, we really sleeping. We sleeping. Boy, what? Ferg.
Yes.
You ain't ready for that.
Nah, I ain't ready for it.
You ain't ready for that, Ferg.
I know I ain't ready for it.
Man, that son bitch, boy. Ferg, you ain't ready for that. That German Shepherd ain't fucking with that.
But I tell you what will.
Oh yeah. That motherfucking nine, that big.
Play this one. Play this one. I'll put it in the back.
Hold on. I got a bunch of them, so I downloaded like 7 of them. So
okay.
It might be one of them. Hold on.
But these right here are going to be good for search and rescue. You know what I'm saying? And the collapse of a building, earthquakes, stuff like that. They're going to be good for that.
Right. Let me see. Hold on. This one right here.
You have ones with robots, right? Not just dog, but human robots, right?
Yeah. I got him.
Okay, cool. That shit is crazy, right?
That shit crazy, bro. This is crazy. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I got you. Let me see. Yeah, this shit crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. There we go.
And some of this stuff is like...
The Otto Group is actively shaping the future of logistics on an ongoing basis, and being the first company to implement Stretch in our warehouses proves us that we are on the right way and shows the power of the strategic partnership between Boston Dynamics and the Otto Group. It is our goal to strengthen our logistics processes by increasing operational efficiency and making warehouse work more attractive. And technological innovations and automation, just like Stretch is, a great tool towards this goal.
Stretch is a mobile case handling robot for the warehouse, and it can unload sea containers and trailers that have floor-loaded boxes. Everything is on board the robot itself. Doesn't need to be connected to power or tethered to any airlines. It has everything on board that it needs to operate inside of a container. All an operator needs to do in order to start a workflow is drive the robot into place, go over to an operator tablet, press play, and Stretch does the rest.
Das Erlernen des Stretch war ziemlich einfach und für jeden technikversierten Menschen eine Leichtigkeit, ihn zu bedienen.
The performance and productivity of Stretch in the first weeks is really outperforming our assumptions we had in the first place.
When Stretch is inside of a container or a trailer, it uses its advanced perception system to see boxes and pick them and place them onto a conveyor.
Stretch really supports us in a very labor-intense process in the warehouse and gives us the opportunity to put the employees into other work that would suffer under normal circumstances.
This the Atlas. Look at that boy. Ooh. Y'all playing games. Ooh. Oh yeah, he hard. Boy, y'all got the game messed up for it. Y'all think Elon Musk on this shit? Y'all seen what we just seen.
Hey, Drip. That's what Trey was saying. He said,
MJ, bring your ass back up here with my drink. Yeah, we didn't hit a whole new road of robots now. Yes, Lord. Oh, my G, shout out to house. She say, what the fuck?
But that's what Trey was saying. That each one of those steps you see is always human interaction. However,
Right.
but let's back it up. When we started not coming to work and didn't want to do the work and complain with and your benefits and all that. So then they started saying, let's go to robotics, right?
There you go.
So we started complaining. Don't put soldiers in harm's way. Don't put dogs in the situations. Now we getting what we asked for. I mean, because like Trey, I agree with you, man. We got lazy and look what's coming now down the pipe. And now people that got money, you can't stop it. Stop it. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. And that's what Trey was saying earlier. I don't want to speak for Trey. I think that's what Trey was saying earlier. We allowed all these things to happen.
Wow.
The Atlas is no joke. The Atlas is no joke. Like even Elon Musk. Like if you can play this one, I'll put it in the private chat.
That's a bet. Yeah, put it back there.
All right, this is the last one right here, right? Elon Musk can't fuck. Elon Musk robot can't fuck with that one. It's the last one in the NK.
Okay, I got you.
I know some women like this.
Ooh, that boy too legit. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Michelle, mute your background, girl. Shit. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me get that boy. Here we go, right there. Oh, loud ass nigga. MJ, that be you coming through the goddamn highway at night, all that goddamn noise.
Can you imagine having
them damn heels off?
Can you imagine having this in your house protecting you and your family, man? This is cold.
Man, I know, MJ. I'm looking. That boy making all that damn noise. You scared the shit out your ass in the middle of the night. Oh, Lord.
Like, this is not fucking with this.
Nah, Elon ain't messing with that one, bro.
Right? Because pretty soon it's going to be like, you know, and athletes are going to lose their money, right? Because robots going to be doing some crazy shit that athletes can't do.
Come on, man.
Get the hell out of town.
This nigga saucy as shit.
Oh, look, keep looking.
I got you.
I can do that shit right there. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you doing that? You doing backflips landing in the exact same spot?
Yeah, at 25.
Oh, hell no.
And then take 10 months out of work. But
Come on, man. Y'all gonna be going to the Olympics looking at that bullshit?
Hell yeah, because that's gonna be. Look,
Like,
right now, imagine what they're gonna do like 5 years from now.
oh my God.
Like the robot's gonna run faster. Right, the robot's gonna run faster than the human.
It don't run faster than a bullet.
Is it bulletproof?
It's bulletproof. But bro, we're talking like 5 years from now.
We hit it right in the joint. Ow! Right in one of those hydraulic lines. Oh.
Right, and you know, like, and pretty soon when they do like humans versus machines for basketball competition, and robots just be dunking on niggas, it's over.
Oh shit! Now, Sauce, you talking crazy now?
yeah. Nobody want to watch no damn robots doing none of that shit, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Ain't gonna be no halftime or nothing.
Right, you're looking at version 2 or 3. I'm talking about 5 years from now.
Oh,
but that's the new generation that would ever buy into that.
Yeah, exactly.
So we ain't gonna talk about MJ. We ain't gonna talk about Kobe and LeBron.
No, you
will.
You will.
No, I'm talking about robots because we're gonna die off. We're gonna talk about which robot is the best.
Yeah. See, y'all give me nightmares. Hold on. Watch this one, MJ. Wait. Before you go to bed. Hold on, watch this one. And you through.
You gonna tell me these dumb kids ain't gonna be watching that shit on TikTok? Come on.
Damn.
I'm gonna get me one, man, just so I can roll me some blazers.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Look, bro. I told y'all that's what a woman could do for me to just go ahead and put me up, roll my blunt. So a robot can do it? Oh man.
Give me a mini robot and just let
your ass is stupid. Hold on, let me I want to play this interview thing real quick. And wait, what's the name? Hold on.
Clips from the interview, but before we do, I do think it's important to say that she chose to speak with Rule specifically for this interview, but Rule said something recently on Bill Maher's show that kind of makes me worry about her being the one carrying out this interview. But anyway, for now, we're gonna actually focus on the interview itself, and then we'll go back to what Rule said in a bit. Now, Harris has repeatedly been pressed to do more interviews, and I commend her for doing that. Now, this isn't her first one-on-one interview if you count her discussion with Oprah But that was kind of like a fluffy interview. Like, I don't know if I'd want to call that hard hitting. The thing is, this might be a fluffy interview as well. I don't know. We're going to watch the clips together. So Rule asked Harris about how she would implement a higher corporate tax rate, something that I know Stephanie Rule is not actually in favor of, but nonetheless, let's watch.
Expanding that child tax credit, or you mentioned housing before, giving that extra money for a first home. If you can't raise corporate taxes, or if GOP takes control of the Senate, where do you get the money to do that? Do you still go forward with those plans and borrow?
Well, but we're going to have to raise corporate taxes, and we're going to have to make sure that the biggest corporations and billionaires pay their fair share. That's just it. It's about paying their fair share. I am not mad at anyone for achieving success, but everyone should pay their fair share. And it is not right that the teachers and the firefighters that I meet every day across our country are paying a higher tax than the richest people in our country.
Look, I think that the messaging there is good. I agree with what Kamala Harris is saying, but how do you plan on doing that, right? I mean, Joe Biden, of course, came into office and said, I'm going to raise the corporate tax rate from 21% to 28%, even though it was 35% before Trump cut it down to 21%.
Yeah.
So his starting point wasn't even at the full 35%, it was at 28%.
What you got to say about that? Damn, Trump had it at 21%? That what you said?
Yeah, the common man made a lot more money during Trump's time, and that's what they
Man, I can definitely attest to that because my trucks was rocking and rolling when Trump was in. Man, look.
Yeah.
I'm talking about shit. I was turning down so much shit. It was crazy.
Kamala Harris has said the same thing. And so I want to understand, how do you intend on even getting that accomplished? Because Biden failed. So what are you going to do to succeed?
Yeah.
And by the way, I mean, to the point I was making earlier, Stephanie Rule, not a fan of raising taxes on corporations and the wealthy, and you're about to get a little taste of that in her follow-up.
Yeah.
How do you find that line to make?
What you say, Sauce?
It's not going to happen. The reason why the rich and corporations don't pay taxes because they supply jobs, right? And you want to give them tax breaks to create more jobs. Taxing people doesn't drive the economy forward. Labor participation does. So even if they don't pay taxes, you want as many people as you can to be in the labor force. That's what drives the economy. So yeah.
Hey, hot sauce. Let's be honest. If we're really being honest, after the 2008 crisis, the wages of raises went away. The wealthy kept getting wealthier. They didn't share it back with the dang on employees. 2008,
no, but
showed. I got what you're saying on the normal principle, but since 2008, and that's documented history, that the wealthy kept getting wealthier. They didn't put the money back to the dang on employees. It wasn't no more bonuses and like it used to be and all that, but they started making more money. Don't act like this is a zero-sum game where that they made more money and they gave it back or shared it like they used to.
No. You're missing my point, because I'm not saying they're sharing the surplus of money. What I'm saying is, because they're job creators, it's unrealistic to say, hey, you need to create jobs plus pay more taxes than everybody else. That is unrealistic. I know that in America.
2008.
No, I'm talking about 2008, right? In 2008, even after 2008, they are still the majority job creators. Amazon, Walmart still creates more jobs than anybody else. So even though their profit shares rose and stuff like that, just because they made more money in 2008 doesn't mean that everybody is entitled to that money. That's crazy.
Watch this, hot sauce. I said after 2008, everybody had a hell of a benefit package before the market crashed, right? and the housing market crashed. Prior to 2008, they was giving severance package and they was giving incentives and all that. After 2008, what they did, they went in there and they said, well, either you fire 3 of your people out of your 10 staff, or I'm gonna fire you. After that, stop tracking. Prior to 2008, people could get packages and all that, and it never came back. That's my point.
So I think we're talking two different things. Because if you're talking about government packages that the government gave,
that's my job.
We're talking two different things. Because what I'm talking about is that if you are a corporation or a company that supplies jobs, right? You supply jobs, then it is unreasonable for you to supply jobs plus pay more taxes than everybody else. That is unreasonable. Now, if you are a job provider, providing jobs for people benefits the economy much more than taxing everybody. Right? America's economic policy.
Look at MJ comment.
Wrong.
Look at MJ comment, Sauce.
So okay, but they aren't creating jobs. They're creating ghost jobs. They're getting tax breaks and grants now with technology pretty much taking over. So if that's the case, so you're telling me that nobody in America works for a corporation?
Hey, I mean,
you're telling me nobody has a job?
Hey, Drip, I keep trying to cross the road, but cars keep coming. What I'm saying, I'm talking about a time period prior to 2008 when the market crashed. Everybody was moving up. They were getting benefit packages. And then they started laying off a lot of people. They took those managers and told them you got to do more with less. And then it never went back to what it was prior to 2008. And it's 2024. They making more profits than all that.
And what I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Even if you have 50,000 people, you fire 20,000, right? 25%, but you're still hiring 30,000. It is unreasonable for you to tell me that I need to share more of my wealth when I'm still hiring 30,000 people, and you're not hiring anyone. That's insane.
That wealth is only gonna be like 2 or 3%. They still gonna get that in incentives anyway. You get incentives when you.
So my point is, as long as I'm hiring more people than you, you do not have a right to my you do not have a right to my money.
Hey Trey,
give that shit up.
Hey Trey, maybe you can explain this better than me. Prior to 2008. Before the market crashed and the housing market crashed, people were making money, right? They were making money, and then the jobs was giving promotions, and they were putting it to the 401k. And then they took the managers and told them, you got to do more with less, right? But then after the market level set, the corporations they never put it back to where or not even close to where it was. They was making more profit and they never restored it back. They figured out, say, man, you do less for more. I mean, you do more for less. It never level set. 2008, prior to 2008, people was moving up 401ks. They was matching it. They were doing all these things, right? Giving bonuses and commissions and incentives. But after 2008, when the market level set, the corporate market never came back. Explain it better.
It doesn't have to come back. Even if it doesn't come back, that doesn't mean that. Fine. If it whatever word you want to use, as long as corporations are still hiring people.
Okay, man.
They still you do not have right to their money.
You know what, Hot Sauce? This is beauty behind it is. When you had to hire somebody for $30 an hour an hour, whatever, because I ain't seen a clock in 50 million years. But $40 an hour prior to 2008. And now they're doing the same job, right? And then people had to make concessions because they wanted to keep their job. So they lessened the market. Now the corporate making more money, and now they're hiring for $20 an hour. I don't know what you think this is. That's why every state is trying to fight for legislation to give people more money. And you act like these jokers didn't come out like King Tut. And that's what Trey first said.
You're mixing and matching, because all I'm saying is this. Because what's on the table is this: higher corporate tax and higher net worth income tax, right? That's what they were talking about. They weren't talking about 2008. Yeah. So you're mixing and matching, because I'm referring to what they're talking about on the video. And what I'm saying on the video is as long as you are providing jobs to the people, that's always going to be a better economic strategy than taxing people. And if they want to, what they need to do is better incentivize job creation and attach tax relief to job creation, which they don't do. So that is on the government's part, but the government apparently, the government is not great at economics, because what you want to do is you want to attach corporation tax relief to job creation. Because at the end of the day, the more people that are working, the better it is for the economy. And matter of fact, the more middle class and working class that is working, the better the economy is. But just because rich people are making money in turbulent times and no one else does not mean you have a right to that. And why I'm saying right is because you want to tax the rich more just because they're rich.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Go ahead, Trey.
Well, wait. What's a ghost job?
The ghost job. Go ahead.
A ghost job is where they say we're hiring, but they're really not.
Right.
So like Google and McDonald's will say, hey, we're looking for these positions and hiring, because the way the unemployment, the way the feds calculate unemployment is if you're actively looking for a job for 6 months, they count you as not being unemployed. So what they do is they kind of play this sneaky game. We'll put out all these fake jobs and we'll have all these people looking. So that way, because we count looking for a job as being gainfully employed.
Also, it's to on the inside, as managers, we find out that it's to create incentive for individuals to come to work, because it's kind of in my industry, it's a rule of what do you call it? It's kind of like a common understanding, like an unspoken word, that if you're hiring, that means someone's getting fired or someone's moving up. So that means if they see job posts, generally it would encourage the slackers to pick it up, because that means they're about to lose their job or their job might be in jeopardy. So internally it creates, even though sometimes the staff doesn't know it's a ghost job, but some of us know it's a ghost job. And it's just a lot of times it's just can create incentive for them to work harder and for people
motivation.
Motivate them to come, because again, when they see a hiring spree or a job fair, they tend to eliminate themselves. They either quit or they pick it up. So that's kind of what the employers want them to do anyway.
Probably say credit card companies do it too.
Yeah. Everybody does it. All industries do it. All industries do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Drip. What
Yes,
I would say, and I'll land the plane here, bro, is that I don't know why hot sauce is fighting so hard on this. And maybe I'm not articulating it
That's
correctly.
just hot sauce.
But this is the thing. But understand
that supposed to mean?
Watch it.
We love you, Sugar Plum.
Hot sauce, you know you my brother, man. But no, this is the thing, Drip. It used to be, after you paid all your bills as a company, you made 25%. Then it went to 35%. Then to 50%. Cool. I'm all about people making money. I invest. But this is the thing, and that's why I gave a specific time period. when the corporations took advantage of people and they never paid them again. They never paid them again. They made more money than they could even count. It's not they're entitled to the money. It's that you never fulfilled the promise.
There was no promise ever made.
No, I'm talking about not the unspoken word. You know what I'm saying? But if this job was prior to 2008 was paying $75,000 a year, and then the manager had 10 workers, and then you took them down to 3, we was in a crisis. I got it. But when the crisis went away, they paid them $75,000 with the same damn 3 people. You call that cool? You go ahead and you go. I don't give a damn.
It's called a. Well, I mean, I'm not okay. I'm just gonna, because you keep repeating the same thing over, so I'm just gonna say okay. But the reason why I'm fighting this is because I'm a business owner. I pay personal tax, I pay corporate tax, and I pay social security. Well, here we have to pay social security for our workers, so we pay a lot. We pay a lot in different avenues, and then on top of it, well, I'm not the 1%, but on top of that, you want people to continue to pay on capital gains and private income. That is insane. That is insane.
Can you get? I'll land it here, and and I'm gonna tell you this: prior to 2008. 2008 for the market, because I want a clear answer, because you keep dodging like we playing.
I didn't dodge. I'm telling you. I'm told you. But
no, I'm telling you. Prior to that, did they go back and do what they was doing prior to that?
No, they didn't.
On sharing. Okay, and that's my point.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Sure, corporations are paying their fair share, but they're not leaving our country.
Well, listen, I work with a lot of CEOs. I have spent a lot of time with CEOs, and I'm going to tell you that the business leaders who are actually part of the
Crawford say doctors do it to people, the credit card companies, the banks do it. They say that they will approve you, and they don't approve you, and they have you on a wild goose chase. Dental benefits, people complain about those. And now he said Democrats are not good for people. And Ferg just put a link in the chat. What's that link for, Ferg?
Yeah. That's a little. I mean, how America classifies jobs is crazy.
That's the U.S. debt clock right now as we speak. It's in real time, every millisecond it's moving. Now, when you look at the average income for the 1% of America that supposedly be making all of these rules and regulations,
yes, sir.
On average, they average $18 million a year. It's over 23. Let me see what that number is. It's 23,789,000 millionaires in the United States, right? They average $18 million. Now, all of us ninjas, the bottom 50%, on average, and this is where everybody be throwing in their cap, the average American is making $37,000 a year.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense. And the new median, so you can't even afford that. The median price for a new home has went up very recently. Within the last 3 months since I became aware of this, the average new home was about $350,000. It's now over $402,000 per year, right?
Taxing the rich doesn't fix that.
Wait a minute. President Obama asked for 1 penny from each one, and they didn't want to give it. So again, he could have balanced the budget. He asked for 1 penny. They said, hell no. Now here's the catch right here. And this is where I think people can really get ahead, because we don't think about precious metals. We think about investing in all that shit, but precious metals are around the world. And just 3 months ago, the average ounce per gold, 1 ounce of gold was $1,200. Today, it's over $5,000 per ounce. So if you were to get, let's just say you had $20,000 and you got 4 ounces of gold, right? In 5 years, each ounce of gold will be worth $12,000 each ounce. So if you have four you have $48,000. Silver is a little different, because silver is $407 per ounce.
Yeah, but silver did well too, though. It still did well.
Yeah, but it's still, but people don't think about those precious metals, diamond, gold, silver, rubies, all that, whatever those sapphires, whatever those jewels are.
Platinum, titanium, silver.
Those
and
things
gold.
hold value. And, it's unfortunate we don't look for that. But it's hard because you can get defrauded with some of that shit.
No, but you can go to the bank and you can buy them because like here in China, people buy gold because I even collect gold, right? I collect the little gold coins and like the pandas and the dragons and stuff like that, the 1 ounce and stuff like that. I do more silver, just in case, right? Because it helps you with inflation, right? So you put your money in silver coins and gold coins, right? Instead of saving, right? Because people really need to be more financially literate. Saving is one of the worst things you can do the older you get. So if you want to make a lot of money, you start a business because a business is going to make you more money than the stock market, real estate investment, whatever, right? Then the second thing you want to do is real estate investment because you want to increase your cash flow. Because times like this, when there's inflation, saving doesn't really help you. Even with gold and silver, you don't lose money, but you don't make a lot of money either, right? You don't lose money. Then you also gold, silver is where you try to hold and store your money for value. Then house would be the third thing you do. You when you buy your house, right? The house will keep value.
Okay,
but it will not get you above. It will not get you above inflation. When you have inflation, the best thing you can do is try to create additional revenue. That's what you want to do.
Okay, Hassel. So you were saying we were talking about the corporate tax right earlier. Now, if you go to the top, you see the income tax that is taken from the American citizen, over $2 trillion. Now, corporate income tax is only 479 billion. So we damn near triple what we pay than corporations. So I would say again, at least give up the penny. You ain't got to just give up the penny.
Listen. I'm cool with the. Don't get me wrong, but here's the situation: is you're comparing what 20,000 companies compared to 200 million people in the workforce. That's why it's so big, right? There's 200 million people who have jobs. There's maybe 1 million companies that exist in America. So that's why corporate taxes are in the billion and people income tax is in the trillions. Also, like I'm a company owner. I pay corporate tax. I pay individual tax. I pay Social Security for my workers, right?
Okay, you're a small business. Small businesses do the same in America. They do the same.
So
we ain't talking about that. We talking about those that's making $18 million.
Walmart. Let's take Walmart, right?
How much you think they make a year?
Walmart. Let's take Apple because I know how much Apple makes about $1 trillion globally a year, right? So let's take
in profits.
No, not in profit, but just in revenue. They're about $1 trillion in revenue a year.
Don't Apple make at least $300-400 million a year in profits though?
Let's say I know that. Let's say like 33%, right? So 33% of $1 trillion, right? Let's say that. All right.
300.
Lord have mercy.
So you mean tell me they can't make 299 million?
Get money, bro. It's not your goddamn money. So no.
It is. We buying that bullshit that they putting out there. What you talking about?
No.
It is America's
you
money.
Gave me money. I gave you a goddamn cell phone.
You gave us. I'm just saying they gave a watered down product. That shit lasts as long as you pay it off.
Don't buy it. Then go to Samsung because that's what I got. Samsung.
I got a Samsung too. They making more money too.
Right.
Hey,
so
Drip.
all I'm saying, no, because I want to hear that shit. Because first of all, it's hard to run a business. It's fucking hard. Number two, you pay a lot in a lot of stuff. especially in small and medium-sized companies. So I don't want to hear that shit.
So Drip, if you look over to the right, unfunded debt interest, the average citizen, personal debt per citizen, the average citizen has over $75,000 in debt.
Damn. Go ahead,
and it's
Stan.
going up every second. It's over to the left.
Yeah, I
and
see
in the
that.
middle. You see that? See what I'm saying? Come on, man. The student loan debt. Look at that. The average student loan debt per student is $39,000. The average debt for a credit card is $8,000. You can't we get a penny, man? Motherfucker pick penny up and throw that shit away. Like, man, I don't want that penny. Can we just get a penny, man? Just balance it out. I say, just balance it out. And then if you fuck up your shit after that, don't come back for no more. Just balance it out. People work 35 years, then they get down to the last year retirement, then they get fired. Man, that's some bullshit. They should be able to retire and have to do nothing else, just like the 1%ers do. They get a raise when America going bankrupt, they still get their raise. That motherfuckers work 6 months a year. They don't even want you to take a vacation no more. They will work the shit out of your ass. Balance it out. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, Stan.
Hey, Drip, you know, we've had this conversation a little bit before. The same thing that happened with the reverse, right? When the pandemic happened, everybody started buying trucks and they're gonna make all this money, right? Let's say it was 75 cents later on, and it's normally 35 cents a mile. Well, what the corporations did, they took it and they reduced everything down at this time period. So I want Hot Sauce telling, I repeated myself, he did his shit 20 times. But what the corporate America did, they reduced everything down and they made money and never gave it back. But when the people that bought all them trucks during the pandemic, when they went from 75 cents a mile, they took it back down to 25 cents. Screwed. But corporate America, what they did, they made the money and they never came back. That's the big difference between the two. People thought they were going to bet on the 75 cents and it went to 35 cents. But corporate America betted on the 35 cents when they was doing this stuff to people. And then they never gave it back. Normalized. The pandemic happened, they increased everything. But then corporate America reduced everything and then they never came back when it normalized. And that's that corporate BS that Hot Sauce know what they do. They never brought the money back. They just kept it all. Majority of it. I don't want to hear no more of that commentary that they care about employees and all that. They knew exactly what they was doing. Yeah, it's your money. But when them employees start leaving, and then next you know, that's why people are protesting. And like me and Trey was saying, it's going to be anarchy if y'all try to pull that trigger. Now what you going to do? I'll land the plane there, Drip.
No, that's cool.
Engine of America's economy agree that people should pay their fair share. They also agree that when we look at a plan such as mine that is about investing in the middle class, investing in new industries, investing in bringing down costs, invest in entrepreneurs like small businesses, that the overall economy is stronger and everyone benefits. Part of my plan for the economy is investing in new industries in a way that we have active partnership with the private sector. I've worked with the private sector my entire career. Even as vice president, working with some of the biggest banks and biggest tech companies to increase by billions of dollars the money going into community banks to increase access to capital for small businesses. Why do those biggest corporations and CEOs do that? Because they know those kinds of investments, like in our small businesses, in startups and entrepreneurs, actually strengthens America's economy overall.
Hey, don't scroll away. Come back. Because before the video continues, we just want to urge you to
that was my take. Anyway, really, that's your groundbreaking proposal? Government partnerships with corporations? How is that different from what's happening right now?
I mean, some of that, I think, in trying to make the case that we're going to do this, we have to do this, and when we do this, everyone is going to benefit, including the corporations, even if their taxes are a little bit higher, I think is at least an interesting, like flipping on its head of we're going to slash corporate taxes and some money will trickle down on you poors, which we always hear. Reverse that. Focus on doing what's necessary to give some benefits to those who don't have as much, and then make the case that theoretically the rich will make more. I think the question was pretty silly. Like, well, the corporations might leave. What, if we put the taxes back where they were at 7 years ago or whatever? They were here then. Yeah. Why would they suddenly flee? It's ridiculous. I thought the first half of what Harris said there was her best answer because it started to get specific. She talked about her history. I didn't love the last part, and Stephanie Ruhle's smile deeply worried me. And the earlier answers I think were very vague.
Yeah,
she wasn't really addressing the questions, which I didn't love.
That is part of the problem. Was on Bill Maher's program, okay, of specifics on. Says it's not. Stephen says no. The problem that a lot of people deserve to know have two choices, and so there are some things you might not know her answer to, and in 2024, unlike 2016, for a lot of the American people, we know exactly what Trump will do, who he is, and the kind of threat he is to democracy. Stevens responds with, Stephanie, the problem that a lot of people have with Kamala is we don't know her answer to anything, okay? And
why do they be saying this? So y'all think the same thing? Y'all don't know her answer to everything? I mean, she don't know her answer? That shit doesn't make no damn sense to me. That's why I'm getting
But Drip, only thing she give a definitive answer is, I want people to have a choice. That's it. She ain't got no, I want to know what her budget is. She already said she gonna keep allocating funds to the, to the conflicts that we have. She already said that. She said that she gonna give these new homeowners this little money, and everybody know, because for us living in America, they still gonna go by your credit score. They still gonna go by your credit score, and that little 20,000 or whatever, that's gonna be your down payment. That's gonna be your down. It ain't including the payments for your realtor.
Shout out to Navy Federal.
And closing costs.
Shout out to Navy Federal.
Yes,
Shit.
Lord Jesus. Oh,
But
out to Navy Federal.
So everybody is just gonna be unfortunate because you talking a lot of young people coming out of college or just looking to now owning a home, but like you just saw, the average home is $400,000.
Right.
The average income for a black family is $75,000. The average income for white is $150 because they working together. We not working together. You can't. When you get $75,000, I always did this, and this sort of always worked out. Whatever my income was, I multiplied that by 20%, and that was what I figured all my taxes would be. 20% of that, and the rest would be take on pay. And if I already got $8,000, $10,000, $20,000 in debt, because we want that nice car, we gonna get us $500-$600 car note because we got to look good in the hood.
Right.
We got to get our hair done every 3-4 weeks. We got to do that. We got to buy the latest knockoff gear. So how are you gonna afford that? The average mortgage is about $3,000 a month. You can't do that with one person. It's hard. So you ninjas out here having babies, I'm gonna take y'all to child support. Y'all gonna help support all my kids.
Let's go.
That's why I say a brother just focus on himself, man. Just at least for a little while, and save your money. You don't need to buy that bullshit. Shit ain't help you. Learn how to make it yourself. It'll pay big dividends. I'm telling you. But
that's for sure.
We want our shit the way we want it, and then we want to hold our hand out and say, give me the rest. But unfortunately, I'm a man just like everybody else. You got to work for that shit like I had to. Like my daddy told me I had to. So.
That's crazy. Yep, daddy told you. Man, look. Hold on.
Rule says, but his answer to everything. Stephen says, and that's why I would never vote for him. and people shouldn't vote for him, but people also are expected to have some idea of what the program is of the person you're supposed to vote for. You're just not supposed to say, well, you have to vote for Y because X is this, that and the other, okay? So basically, like, they're going back and forth because Stephanie Ruhle is like, but Trump bad, Trump bad, Trump bad. Why are you asking so much of Kamala? Trump bad. All you need to know is that Trump bad and you vote for Kamala. That's it, end of story. And Stevens is saying, no, I think voters deserve to know what the specifics are on her policy proposal. She should do more interviews. And honestly, I agree with Stevens. So, the fact that she's one of the very few people that Kamala Harris has agreed to be interviewed by is a little bit concerning because clearly Stephanie Ruhle doesn't really care what her policies are. All she knows is Trump bad, can't vote for Trump.
Damn.
So that's where we are in our current election cycle.
Yeah, I agreed with him up until we don't know her answer to anything. Like you have to be absolute about literally everything. We know where she stands on a lot of stuff. You were totally right that simply because you want more specifics about what she thinks about Gaza, say, does not mean that you're gonna vote for the other guy, and it's unfair to frame things that way. I think he was totally right there. But then to go to well, we don't know anything about her, like you're literally a journalist.
Yeah, that'd be some bullshit. These niggas, boy, black folks, we tear our own people down so fast because she might be mixed with a 30% of Portugal, goddamn. I don't know, shit. She ain't black. She don't stand on business. I'm voting for Trump. It is what it is. And I'm through. Man, we've been streaming 4 hours. I am fixing to get my ass up off this StreamYard and go handle some YouTube business on the back end and go to the Discord. It was a cool ass show. We went vertical. The numbers were a little elevated. We just tapping in with the vertical side of the world. Other than that, man, we're finna give our final thoughts and make sure y'all hit the Discord. I ain't gonna lie, last night Discord was lit. Ooh, shit. It was lit. Like, oh my mama, it was lit. Like, I had to fell asleep in this son of a bitch. Like, fell smooth asleep. Like, it was lit. Like it be some shit, man. Look, the drip cord.
The drip cord.
It was like a whole panel in the drip cord, like full. What? It was going down. It was going down, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my boy Kaylin for sliding through too. It was real. It was real, boy. Yes, sir, indeed. And we got the Halloween costume party coming for the Discord. It ain't gonna make YouTube, fellas. It ain't gonna make YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
We can do some PG-13s.
You sure?
Yeah, like the costumes ain't. I'm pretty sure we can make it YouTube appropriate now. What happens?
I was talking about putting on.
Oh, we was talking about.
Okay, all right. See what I'm saying? You talking about some?
We was talking about putting stuff in tails and wings and bunny ears and
Yeah, see, we need to keep that shit on the Discord because that shit gonna get banned fast.
Drip, when is the costume party?
Man, it's a few of them.
A few.
I'm guessing Halloween.
We trying to aim for that Halloween weekend, whatever that is, or hopefully whatever. What is? I don't even know. I gotta look at the calendar. What is Halloween?
First, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Like they out up to we're gonna have a pot and everything for the winter best costume. The shit that these women talking about wearing is insane. So I don't think we can put it on YouTube. I don't even think we can play it on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. And we might do StreamYard, but it'll be just StreamYard only. It won't be going to no destination.
Y'all gonna make it hard for my wife.
Shit, for goddamn. Well, look.
Whatever I see here, I'm gonna take it out on her. Like,
what?
Whatever.
There you go, the player coach. He's spoken.
Take it out on her. She gonna get. You better tell her to get her costume on too.
She don't need talking about putting shit in places that shouldn't go. She talking about shit in places that shouldn't be at. Well, somebody else talking about wearing tails. Oh no, hell no.
We got a costume, a face. Look, a face.
Yes, somebody supposed to be a face and somebody supposed to be sitting on it. Like, it's crazy. Like, bro, I ain't got time for these folks. I'm telling y'all. The Discord costume party is gonna be live at 5. But I'm telling you, if you miss it, it's on you. It's to the point where we might be having to charge for entry, like a $2 fee for entry. I'm talking about, man, crazy. Like no, like rated R for the Discord. I'm trying to tell you. YouTube, you can't do it.
RR, W, and X.
Y'all heard Jen start talking and she had to stop it because yeah, she know what I'm talking about too. Folks,
Hey man, listen man, I appreciate y'all man. You know I'm great. Get off here, but I'm gonna say this for my final words. Listen, although the election is coming up, and we can debate about what her race is or whatever, understand this: whether she's black, Asian, whatever she claims, she is a small hat by nature. That's what she is. Because understand, she goes to sleep every night with her husband. They have conversations. Whatever they talk about, she comes out to the world and implements that playbook. That's why she ain't never said nothing about, really, she ain't really said nothing. The only thing she said that she's going to push for black people is abortions, being able to change your gender. That's all she really been saying. She ain't even spoke nothing. I mean, yes, they promote it. That's what the Democrats promoting. They're gonna push this shit in all the public schools if she's in office. Damn near they want, and I'm telling you, but people don't look at her husband is a small hat. She is a stepmama.
Wow.
Hey, Ferg, did she say? What are they saying that she pushed for the prisoners, the transformer prisoners to get the medication they need to completely transform?
She's just gonna push for that that gender change. You know, people want to do it. That's
even
all.
In prison.
Yeah, but that was just one situation. But it's gonna be in a mass. It's gonna push it out to the masses. That's what they're doing. That's really all they're saying. It's really, and they're gonna continue to fund these conflicts. But and you know, to get a little $20,000, $30,000 to new homeowners. But y'all okay, y'all see it in y'all cities too. All of these new apartment buildings going up. It's everywhere in the country. It ain't just in one city. It's all over the country. Ninjas can't afford to go in those places. They making room for the new ninjas. We so divided. Our vote don't count. It ain't gonna matter.
Yep.
Until we find a way to get one voice. I don't care. I don't care about, you know, your personal choices just because you like red, I like blue shit. That's just dumb. That's elementary. What can we do to get our, even if it's a little bit of reparations, shit, give me the 20,000 cash and say, go ahead and do what you do. Something.
I'll take
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But until we have that one voice, we're going to continue to be on the bottom, man. If people don't start finding a way to work together, they can't go be able to continue to afford these houses and these apartments. These people having these bastard children out here, they're going to cut those resources out because they ain't going to give them to the ninjas that been here. They're going to look at you've been on welfare 15, 20 years. Man, give it up. So, but people don't think like that. And unfortunately, what somebody household saying 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. It's gonna be a whole lot of homeless people, and a lot of them go be women. Which is gonna be unfortunate because everybody's saying F them kids. That's all I see is F the kids. So don't cry when these kids start running up in your shit. So I don't know. Just unfortunate.
Building, man. Shout out to Ferg. Stan, you want to get your final thoughts, G?
Hell no. I want to kick your ass in Discord. Hey, but Trey, much respect, bro. It's always a pleasure talking with you, man, when you're on the panel. And but I want to tell you, my sentiment is that we got to wake the hell up. Not this woke community. Trey is just saying we got to do better, just like he tied everything together. And I'm going to say my commentary for the Discord. But when Trey, don't act like I didn't hear you, like we didn't hear you talking about she's a stepmom from them ugly ass children. But hey, Trey, much respect for you, bro. Almost love, man, and thank you for your service, bro. And I'll see you on the Discord. And Genesis and Drip, thank you for allowing me to be up.
For sure, man. For sure. Appreciate your stand for sliding. You know what time it is. I'm gonna see you in a minute. Jen, you want to give your final thoughts, Mama Jamma?
No, I'm still blown away by the robots. I'm scared about the AI stuff, and
he gonna have a tongue for you, Jen, in your throat.
I mean, is it gonna have adaptable parts? I mean, is it anatomically correct? What is actually gonna be happening? How they gonna take? I'm just curious. I just want to know. I got crazy questions, but yeah, you guys.
Adaptable parts.
I mean, if you gonna take care of your children, at some point, how is it gonna breastfeed? It's gonna have adaptable parts. So you're gonna put the nodules on there and fill them up with milk and feed the baby. Like if it said it can do anything, y'all gotta have your imagination. Anything. Somebody gonna misunderstand anything, of course. But think about all the things that we have now that are battery operated. Now you got a robot. So I'm just. Y'all, that's just crazy. It's blowing my mind. But yeah, anyway, you guys, thank y'all for coming by. Everybody, of course, 2 nights in a row. But yeah, y'all need to really think about that. If the average person is making what, like 30,000, 40,000 nowadays, and then that's the mortgage and the rent and all that's going up like it is, what they say, you gotta have 3 times the rent. That's not 3 times the rent. Your salary ain't 3 times the rent. So you guys are, you're right. And then you gotta have something for the car. And where you gonna get a car from that's not gonna have a car note that's a good car? I mean, that I'm in the Motor City, y'all, and that A and B car shit is over with. So I mean, at the end of the day, people are being creative on transportation. But I'm just saying when we think about it, like it's not the same, anymore like it used to be. So we gotta get with this the times, we gotta get with the changes. But yeah, y'all, I don't know who I'm voting for still. So I'm thoroughly over it. I feel like it's not gonna matter. I feel like at the end of the day, I think I said this before, that I mean, if the consensus is already decided, then what does my vote mean? I know what it means. I'm just saying in perspective to me, it seems like everyone's already, not everyone, but the majority have already made up their mind on where we're going, what direction we're going in. It's still not up in the air like they're just a 50-50 chance. We pretty much have a good idea which direction this could possibly go in. So at the end of the day, what does my say so have to do with it? But other than that, you guys have a great night. Of course, we'll see you guys back on the next show. And what happened?
Coffee say robots can hurt you, Jen, if they malfunction. Ooh,
that's what I said about the AI house. They can lock your ass in there and be like, you are not leaving the premises.
Hey, it ain't gonna matter because I'm gonna tell you how innovative black folk are. One of these sisters are gonna get themselves a robot. They gonna find a way to attach that attachable in the lower parts. And they gonna program it to
like they always do.
Drip. I mean, Mr. Fur, you got to stop and turn. You have to turn on your little private setting on your phone and tap into the XXX because they already got the machines and they already got the contractions. And they already got the hookups. They got the ones that vibrate, got heat they get warm, and they have a remote on it. That's
Lord
good.
Mercy.
That's got the goddamn Bluetooth. Come on, man. That's at the end of the day.
They gonna attach it to a robot, and that robot gonna be able to thrust pretty good.
Yeah, they already got a machine right now that's doing it for you. So at the end of the day, I'm just saying, y'all got pocket pussies.
Save it for the Discord. Hey, Drip, give your final thoughts.
Come on.
Salute, man. I'm out.
I'm out.
All right, Jen, Stan, I'm gonna drop y'all down so we can go and close out. Y'all crazy as hell. Thank you, Stan. Thank you.
He tried it.
Yeah. Shout out to Jen. Jen with the pen, man, always coming through with the drip, man. Yeah, man, that was a cool little drip though. That was cool. Cool show. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Support the show, support the stream. If you're watching the replay, make sure you leave us super thanks, or you can put some on the water bill, even though the show is not going on. That's just support from, support one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing the content, entertaining. Let's support the show. Let's support the host. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all always know what I say at the end of the show. try to stay sucker free in the land for the lollipops, man. You feel me? Like, you gotta stay sucker free. You gotta stay sucker free. Shout out to the people that's in Florida that's finally getting their power back. Shout out to the ones who don't have power. We praying for y'all. The people that lost their lives in this Florida thing, we praying for the families, man. We praying for the families, man. We gotta stay prayed up. Please call your people and tell your people that you love them. Please do that. Call your people, tell them you love them. You never know what'll happen. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. We finna get up out of here, man. And look, man, I appreciate everything. Straight up, I appreciate y'all. Let's go.
Pop in the break of Satan.